Hello everyone, welcome to TVON. My name is Joyce. I know, surprise, I'm still here, but yes, I'll be your host for today. So Joanne can finally take a break. What has it been like? She's rooting back there, but it's been like a month. I'm still here. So thank you for joining me today. I know it's been a while. I've been, here and there, but I'm glad to be back up here because there is a lot to show you guys today. This evening, a lot of diamond pieces coming out. The JCK show is happening as we speak, so kind of scared, a little apprehensive to show you guys some of these pieces because who knows what's going to happen in terms of like pricing and stuff, when we get updates from our buying team at the JCK show. But they're here for tonight, so kind of like a last call in a way, including, this 3-carat yellow diamond that we have here. So lots of goodies today. So hope you're looking forward to that. And I just want to give also a special shout out to our lovely Ellis and Dolores. I just want to wish you guys a happy 51st wedding anniversary. And I got the note, so hope you guys have a good one and many more to come. And without further ado, let us just get right into it. Our very first item of this evening, which is actually a color change spine. So let us head on over right now. And I know this isn't a typical like, first item, of the day thing, but with the shows happening and stuff, a little bit of I'll tell you guys a little bit of a story of what's happening behind the scenes, with all these shows coming up, and we have people going out, making purchases and seeing what's out there, what's, getting updates from the world out there and the industry. This is item number 0871, but there are stones such as these, the color change spines. We've brought them to you here at TVON, here and there. They're not like an everyday item. So they're very, I want to say rare in a way where once they're gone, they truly are gone. Like, we have vendors out there coming to us with requests. Like, these are people who typically, show us the goods, but they're coming to us for requests such as these, on stones such as these, like the color change spine. So this is our 192. This is our radiant cut. So a very lovely cutting that perfectly displays the colors of the greens and then also showing the reds and other warm colors coming through. But people are coming to us requesting stones such as these. So I can't say for sure what's going to happen in like the near future in terms of like what's gonna be here, what's gonna be, in a show in the near future in the next couple of weeks. So that's something to keep in mind because even I'm not too sure, and I hope pieces can remain here for you guys. But the fact that there are requests coming in, I have to look over the requests and start pulling pieces out. It's kind of like I'm a little scared for everything in our inventory. But this one is here, and it is not going to be $9,000 like it's supposed to be. I mean, it is a stone that I would say it is like the perfect coloring. I mean, the cutting obviously is there, but you can clearly see, you'll look at the stone and it won't be like, what is that? Is that a green sapphire? No, this is 100% that color change spine. And once you see the color change too, you'll really see how beautiful this is. And something that this stone has always like mystified me with is how, how the greens and the reds are like complementary colors. And then if you mix those colors, if you're like a painter out there, if you mix like complementary colors, it usually comes out with a color that is not so pretty. But something that this stone is able to do that is always like so shocking to me is that it is able to have both the greens and the reds together in this one piece that doesn't make it into like a muddy, like non-attractive color. And in fact, it is the one thing that makes this stone truly special. And it is not going to be $9,000, and we're not even going to do it for $2,999 either. And I just want to turn the stone up into the camera a little bit so you can see more of the different colors coming through. And of course, this is it's a more daily wearable, I would say, style if you just want to show off your spine. But do keep in mind this is a softer stone, so you want to be a little bit more careful with it. But it is in that simple halo with kind of like a split shank on the side with diamonds all around it. And currently in the yellow, feel free to change it up if you would like. I actually really love, well, you know me, I love everything in the yellow gold, but this one I actually would 100% keep it in the yellow gold. And this is what it looks like from the side, so you can kind of see how the stone is set into the halo there. And then of course this is a traditional basket, and even from the back side, that stone is just so so full of color, and it's just such a lovely piece. And let me also try it on the hand as well, because this is not going to be $29.99, and this is what it looks like on the hand. So there you can see the true characteristics of the spine coming through in a kind of like a more direct light source, where you can see a lot of the yellows, the goldens, the reds, and the oranges coming through, in addition to that green base tone. But instead of $29.99, very first collar on this one, we'll just get right to it, make it $1,999. And if you do want some earrings to match with maybe a ring that you already have, I do have two pairs of earrings here. They are actually both round color change sphenes, just over 1.5 carats total weight on both of these pairs. So one is in a simple halo, single halo. One has a little bit of a kind of a design to it. So if you already have a sphene ring, or if you would like to pick this one up and would also be interested in the earrings, I do have those here. So just give us a call and let us know. And of course, any requests you might have, I won't be able to get your request, but I can 100% send someone in the back there and take a look and see what we might have. So this one is here, $19.99, and again, very hard to come by in terms of this material. And like, this cutting is unlike anything I've seen before. We've had sphenes in the past, but these newer ones that I've seen, like the cutting has truly like blown my mind away. Like when you see pieces like this, you don't, like, cutting is very important as well, but it's not like the first thing that comes to mind. Like for me, for this piece, the first thing that comes to mind would be the color of the piece and like making sure like it has all of the different colors coming through. But this one as well, the cutting is just perfect, and it's not something you see with every single piece, so that is something to keep in mind. But just let me know on this one, and of course any requests you might have as well. And we will move right along to this piece right here. Now this piece might seem like a little bit of a mystery piece. This is actually item number 0956. And I know we've had a few stones where it's like, is this a sapphire? Is this a Mahenge pink spinel? This one is actually a pink sapphire. It is one of our hot pink sapphires, and very much like our sphenes, very hard to keep in stock because of how popular they are. But this one is here. It is 86 points of the center stone in the center there. It is our oval pink sapphire, and there is absolutely no color zoning or anything. It's pink through and through, and in that lovely double halo with diamonds on the band, totaling 65 points total of the diamonds. And what I love about this one is that it is truly like hot pink. You know, some pinks, they can be like a pastel-y pink, they can have a little bit of a purple coming through, but this one is pink through and through. So if you've had your hot pink sapphire on your wish list for a while now, this one would be a very good contestant. Currently in the white gold, I know I said I like yellow gold, but this one I actually would keep it in the white gold. But if you want to switch it up a bit, maybe even try out the rose gold, that is not a problem at all. There is a lot of diamonds on this one, so you won't see as much of the gold coming through, but I think white gold would be the best in terms of high contrast of this one. And this one was supposed to be, well, $5,500, you know, $5,500. Not gonna do that for today. If you would like it, give us a call, because this is a one of a kind. So you can see from the side there how it looks like in the double halo, and how it doesn't sit too high off the hand, and also from the back here. So it is a true to size band, completely daily wearable. And maybe if you even have the wonder rings, I think this would look nice with it. You can just, you know, stack them around it and have a totally different look on your hand according to what you're going to do on a day-to-day basis. So here it is, and even from the side there, that pink just does not go anywhere. So this one is here. It is not going to be $5,500 or even $2,999. This is what it looks like on the hand, and even as we move further away on the hand shot here, you can see that pink color is still as saturated and as hot as can be, and that color is just not going anywhere. But this is what it looks like on the hand from the side as well. And we might have a request, or I don't know what's going on over there, but this is what this looks like on the hand. So Not a small ring, not a large ring. It is like the perfect middle-sized ring here. Definitely has a presence on the hand, and you can kind of see as well. There is a lot of diamond weight, and it does cover your hand completely in the diamond. So, you know, just keep that in mind when deciding on gold color. But this is why I would recommend the white gold. And this is not going to be $29.99 or even $1,999. Now this is brand new today, so you know we got to do a little bit of something special here. So instead of even $19.99, what about $1,599 for this one? I mean, it has a double halo of diamonds on the band, and a 86-point hot pink sapphire in the center right there. And I don't think anyone likes $15.99 either, so you know what? Hope no one's watching. Let's give this a little bit of an extra discount and get it out the door today for $1,399 to the very first caller, and we'll just give it a couple of seconds here as we hopefully have someone out there who has their eye on a hot pink sapphire. So do let us know. And what I love about like the gemstone colors in general is how, you know, this isn't like, you know, we had that I want to call it the pink topaz yesterday, the Imperial pink topaz. It's not like that, and it's also not like a pink morganite. What I love about like the gemstone world is how diverse the colors are, and how like you can collect multiple pink sapphires, but they'll be like different in terms of like saturation and like, you know, different like levels of colors in terms of like pinks and reds and, you know, so on and so forth. But this one is here, $13.99 on this one, and we will find out if someone would like to grab it. Getting some stares up here, so maybe they're interested in it, but we will find out shortly. And speaking of, I do have quite a lot of big boys here today. So big boys as in, you know, 371 Paraiba, our largest pink diamond, or one of our largest pink diamonds, the 102. And a truly big boy, almost 100 carats of Ametrine in a pendant with a chain included. So that'll be coming up. So very excited today. Yes. Thank you. Oh yeah, I have it next actually. Yeah. Okay, of course. I will get those up here. This is actually going to be my next one. So thank you again for your kind words. And this one is 0914. You know, I love my opals, and I'm still astounded that this one is still here. But hopefully it'll find a home soon. And this one is our carat 40 oval black opal. And you know my favorite gold color. And you know how I like wider bands. So this is like the perfect ring. This is like my favorite ring that I have up here. This is our carat 40 center stone with 26 points of the diamonds in that halo, and with those 6 diamonds burnished in the side there. And because of the width of this band, it almost reminds me of like a signet-style ring, which is also very interesting. I actually had this ring on my hand before the show. Actually couldn't decide on which finger to like have it on. I tried it on my ring finger, my middle finger, and my index finger. And I don't know, it's like, it's kind of a piece where, like, luckily those 3 fingers are the same size, so I can like put them on each finger and try them out. But it's kind of a hard decision to like even decide on which finger you want to wear it on. But not to worry. If you don't like the yellow gold either, we can actually change it. But you know me, I like my yellow gold. But if you're okay with, you know, giving us a little bit of time, that is no problem in terms of changing it up for you. And this one was supposed to be $7,000, but we're not going to do that, obviously. And this is what it looks like from the side. So as you can see, it doesn't sit too high off of the ring. And you can see those lovely diamonds burnished in the side there. And then this is what it looks like from the back with the under gallery, so super comfortable on the hand. And again, from the other side where that the colors just don't stop, they just keep going. And back to the front where it's like primarily a blue base with lots of greens coming through. And this one is not even going to be $39.99 for the very first collar. Let me try it on the hand as well. And I just really love how, like, opals, they don't do well on camera, so once you get it in person, you'll be mystified by it. You'll be staring at it for hopefully hours, if you have hours in your day to spend on staring at an opal. But it's always fun with opals. You look at it from different light intensities, from different angles, and then you, it's like a little mini exploration of the stone. Like, you see different colors coming through that you didn't notice before, and it's like, is this still the same stone? But yeah, instead of $39.99, very first collar on this one, $1,999 on this black opal, almost like a signet-style ring. And let me actually try it on the index finger. I've really been into like index finger rings recently, so this is what it looks like on the index finger as well. So certainly something to think about. It is a wider style band, so definitely a lot more presence on the hand, lots of gold as well. So $19.99 on this one, and we will go back up close for one last look at this one. And let us know on any requests you might have out there. And yeah, it's been a month, so need to get back into it. I also have a couple of, I want to say like a matching set. I do have yellow sapphires, as in I have a ring, I have a pendant, and I have earrings. And they are all luckily in like this similar cutting. So if you're looking to have like a yellow sapphire set, I do have that up here. I also have 3 pink diaspores up here. 3 different sizes and price ranges. So if you're not too sure where you want to start with your pink diaspore collection, I do have 3 options up here today. In addition, several GIA certified pieces, one of which I actually would like to show very soon because I don't think this has ever been shown before. This has certainly been in our inventory for quite a while, so it is a very old item number. But let me know on this one, and quite a few brand new today as well, some fire opals, and I think there was a request for a Savorite, so luckily I do have one up here, so I will get to that right up next. So let me know on this opal. And speaking of greens in this stone, moving right along, here is another green stone, or stone with basically greens in it. This is item number 0939. This is our just shy of a carat at 98 points of the oval Savorite. And in this mounting, you probably know, we have 29 points of the white diamonds in that lovely, kind of like a squared off halo. It's almost like a multi-layered halo, but this one is brand new today, our 98 pointer. And again, if you don't like the yellow gold, not a problem, can change it up however you want. And instead of the $7,000 it was supposed to be, this is not even going to be $39.99 on this one. And again, if there's any pieces that you see that you like, give us a call quickly, because once these pieces go, they are going to go. And this is what it looks like from the side, of course, that lovely under gallery that you can start seeing from the side there. And of course, a daily wearable style, I would say, for a gentleman. So that's what it looks like from the back. And again, some Savorites, they can, start to turn a little bit darker to the point where you can't really see the green color coming through. But this one, not a problem at all. And instead of $39.99, we're not even going to do it for, okay, this price doesn't seem right, but we're gonna pretend like it is right. So instead of even $39.99 or even $29.99, we're not even going to do it for $1,999. This is a gents ring, right? Right? I mean, there's all this gold in here, right? Well, all right. I don't think that's been factored in here, but instead of even $19.99, we'll just do it for $1,699 to the very first caller on this one. Don't know if they didn't see all that gold in there, but this one is going to be $16.99 for the very first collar. This is what it looks like from the side, and even from the side you can see that green glow just coming through in that center stone there, and it's just such a lovely piece. And it is $16.99 for the very first collar. We'll go back up close for one more look at it. Might have someone thinking about it as well. And there's something about this Savorite too, where it's like the cutting itself, it's almost like geometric in a way, which is very interesting. Been very interested in, like, you know, stone cuttings as of late. So in addition to like our spine that we had earlier today, the very first item of today, that spine, yeah, the cutting. I don't know how they do it. Like, if you gave me a piece of rough and told me to, you know, polish it, cut it into like a faceted gemstone, my anxiety would be off the charts. But I think this one is gone, so congratulations on this. Let us move on to a padparadscha, actually. This is item number 2216. Now that is 1112216. So you know that this one's been here for, I would say, a bit too long. This one is actually one of our GIA certified padparadscha's. It is our 328 oval, as you can see there, and of course I'll show you the cert shortly. And in that lovely signature style mounting that we all know and love, a carat 28 total weight of the diamond. So let me, if you are not familiar with the signature mounting, you have the single halo there with the stone, of course, and then it is slightly elevated above the band itself. So on the band is just pave diamond, so smooth to the touch, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, catching on anything. And of course, a beautiful undergallery from the back side there, so it's super comfortable on the hand. And this one is true to size, even though the band is pretty wide, but it does taper nicely into the back. And this one as well, you can feel free to change it up if you would like, white, yellow, or rose gold. This one, again, I actually would keep it in the white gold. So let us zoom in just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Now, this one is GIA certified, and this one was supposed to be $42,000. $42,000 it is not going to be, of course. This is what the cert looks like. So as you can see at the top there, it is an oval, modified brilliant cut, and it is an orange pink. So you do see more of the pink color. There is a touch of orange in it, but it is primarily pink. And as you can see on the other side there, natural corundum, it is a padparadscha sapphire from Sri Lanka. And this one is heated, so I know we bring a lot of unheated stones, but if that's not a problem with you, I mean, this stone is really beautiful by itself as well, so that is also just something to keep in mind there. And there is the details and one loose stone, the carat weight, the measurements, and the picture and the seal of approval from the GIA. So this will come with this piece if you do decide to pick it up. And let us go back up close to the piece itself. And this has undergone some pretty severe discounts despite not being on here for quite a while. You know, jumping from $42,000 to $15,000, which it is a very important piece. It is over 3 carats of a padparadscha sapphire, and I mean, how many sapphires do we have like currently anymore that can be over like a certain carat weight? Because I don't see anything else coming in. And you know, again, with like the requesting, like, you know, people from around the world watch the show, vendors included, the people that I mentioned earlier included. So you know, they might be starting to request some of these pieces, so do keep that in mind. But this is no longer $42,000 or even $15,000. You know, this was, you know, discounted again and again from $15,000 to $10,000, but we're not even going to do it for $99.99. And let me also try it on the hand as well. This is, again, a little bit different from the hot pink that we had earlier. You can kind of see what I mean by like the difference in like intensities and like the vivid colors. So this is dependent on your own cup of tea, but this is here for not even $99.99. And yeah, it's currently not my size, so I can't like fit it on my hand, but this is what it looks like. So definitely a large piece. You will not miss this at all once it's on your hand. And instead of even $99.99, what about $89.99 or even $7,999? It does have a carat 28 of the diamonds, so do keep that in mind. But this is what it looks like from the side as well. So again, a very solid piece. It's not going anywhere, and well, hopefully to your home. But you know, instead of $79.99, I just want to give this one more chance on the air before maybe it gets, you know, requested into another location on this planet. But instead of $79.99 on this one color only, GIA certified padparadscha, as beautiful as can be, orangey pink. We'll do this one for $6,999, and you can't even get that stone for this price anymore. I mean, it is GIA certified, so $69.99 on this one. And again, I'm just saying these prices as they are, but you know, once the JCK show is over, people come back, we have updates. Like, I'm kind of scared about, you know, what it's going to do to our pricing. So last call on this one, $69.99 on our 328 oval padparadscha sapphire that is GIA certified in that lovely signature mounting, any gold color you would like. And $69.99 on this one, and we will see if anyone likes it, and if not, that's not a problem either. And just for a comparison, in case you missed it earlier, we did have the hot pink sapphire. So this is just a small comparison. If you tuned in a little bit later, we had this earlier. I just wanted like a little color comparison. So definitely see more of the hot pinks in that one. So that one was here $13.99, but let me know on this one, $69.99. Give us a call if you have any questions on it. I'll be more than happy to answer it. If you want to like, oh, thank you. All right, so I think the opal is still here. Maybe it'll go home with me today. So this one is here, $69.99 on this one. And let me know, guys. I have one of our largest Mahenge pink spinels, lots of pink today. It is a marquise cut, so not a cut that we see every single day. And speaking of marquise cuts, I also have a marquise cut pink diamond that is also GIA certified. So a lot of the fancy cuts coming out today. And any requests are welcome. Our color change spine from the very first item of today is still here. And in case you wanted some spine studs, I don't even know how they were able to match the stones. It's a miracle that we actually have two pairs of studs here today. So if you would like to see them, just let us know, and then I'll be more than happy to bring them out for you today. And moving right along, I do have bangles. They are diamond bangles, but the diamonds are not white diamonds. They are actually black diamonds. And this is last call on these because I have very limited quantity on gold color. Very limited as in I have 2 in the white gold, 1 in the yellow gold, and 1 in the rose gold. And once these are gone, they are gone. We can't do them again. And let me just move this guy aside. So think about this guy and let me know if you have any questions. And first up, we have the yellow gold here. So luckily I do have all 3 gold colors to show. Actually zoom back just a little bit more so you can see all 3. So again, I only have 2 in the white gold, 1 in the yellow gold, and 1 in the rose gold. So if there is a gold color that you would prefer, call in right now because, again, 2 white, 1 yellow, 1 rose. This is item number 9320. That's 1119320. And again, with the pricing of gold, and you know, this is a bangle, this is an entire bangle, it's not like hollowed out or anything. These should be, you know, $49.99, but $49.99 they are not. And those are all black diamonds, bezel set into the front there. I know we've had a style that has like the diamonds in like a 360 kind of style, but This one's only at the front, and the bangles are oval, so they will not, you know, rotate on your arm, so you only see gold when you look down, but they will stay put on your arm. And carat 45 total weight of the black diamonds on each of these, so just under a carat and a half, so that's quite a lot of diamond weight. And considering also the bezel setting, that is also a lot more gold put into these pieces. And they are not even going to be $29.99 or even $19.99 for like bangles. We don't often have too many bangles. We've had bracelets, but bangles, a lot more gold, you know, and then, you know, it happens with more gold. But instead of even $19.99 on these, give me a call if you would like one of these, or maybe if you just want to take one of each gold color, or maybe even take all of it. That is completely up to you, and I think it is totally doable with this price I'm about to do, because instead of $19.99 or even $18, $17, $16, $15.99, it is not going to be. And again, this gold is not being downgraded to like, you know, 10K gold or, you know, whatever gold, but this is still solid 14 karat gold. And instead of even $15.99, we'll do each of these bangles $1,299 on these. And, you know, grab them if you like them. Black diamonds have been hot as of late. We've had quite a lot of earrings, and actually do have a kind of a designer style pendant in the mix today. So that could work well together with this piece. But $12.99 for an entire bangle with a carat 45 total weight of the black diamonds. And let me also grab one just to show it on the wrist here. And the very nice piece, or the nice part about having a bezel setting, is that you really get to see the presence of the gold. I know some people prefer to see more gold on their pieces, but with some of the diamond weights that we do, you don't necessarily see as much of the gold as you would like to. But with these pieces, you can clearly see the difference, as clear as light of day. And this is what it looks like on the wrist. So you can see it is quite it's a nice look. It's not like overly sized. It's not going to like weigh down your wrist. If you wanted to get one of each gold color, maybe even stack it on the same arm, that is totally doable as well. Or if you even have a black diamond ring, I know we've had a few recently, could go well with it. And then that's just what the clasp looks like. So there's the 2 figure 8 safety clasps. And then once you just, you know, pop it open, and then you'll be able to get it off. And then $12.99 on these, and we will go back up close on the wheel here, and then give us a call if you would like to pick up one of them or all of them. They are all here as of right now. And of course our bangles are 7 inches, so they'll fit anywhere from a 6, I believe a 6.5 to 7.5 inch wrist. Again, it's been a while. But these are here, $12.99 each, a complete bangle. A gold color of your choice for now. So if you can't decide, it's better to call in right now and at least have yours on hold for the moment before someone else grabs it. Because once these are gone, these are gone. And if you even have like the black diamonds by the yard, I think it could go pretty well with this. So just thinking, I feel like black diamonds, very much like white diamonds, they could go pretty well with, you know, whatever's in your wardrobe. Maybe just dependent on what gold color you like to wear over the others. So these are here, $12.99 each. They were supposed to be not $12.99, but here they are sitting at $12.99. And we'll just give it a couple of seconds before we move right along. I have a brand new golden zircon today, and this piece, like, I'm in love with this piece. Like, golden zircons, like, I'll see a pretty one, I'll be like, ooh, pretty, but I won't think too much about it. I saw this piece, what was it, yesterday, and I just can't stop thinking about this piece. It's been on my mind throughout the night. I actually dreamed about this piece last night, so you know, it's got to be good if it's, you know, that deeply embedded into my memory after only seeing it for, you know, a couple of seconds. But that one is here today as well. Also have a pretty large kunzite in the bridge mounting. It is our 1133, so it's definitely not small, but it's also not like the jumbo size. So if you're interested in that, it is in one of our heavier, I want to say the heaviest bridge mountings that we do have here. So Definitely a substantial piece, but these are here, $12.99. And let me know on anything else. Also have a Colombian emerald here today. I almost hesitate to call it a Colombian emerald because of how clean it is, if that makes sense. I almost like, I don't even want to, I don't know if it's Colombian, but it is a Colombian emerald, but my brain is like, is it though? That's how good it is, because it's like confusing me, but that is here, that is also coming up. So let me know on these bangles, and I guess I will bring out the golden zircon next because of how it's just been on my mind. It's like taking the sunshine and just bottling it up and then bringing it into the studio. And let me just move these bangles aside and bring this guy in here. It's like someone took the sun and brought it into the studio, and we can't ignore that yellow diamond halo either, but there's a halo of yellow diamonds around this one. Item number is 0927. It is full of warmth, and it is so beautiful. This is our 977 round golden zircon in the center there, just smiling and sparkling at you. 22 points of the VS yellow diamonds in that immediate halo around the center there. So it's kind of like the sun where it has like multiple layers. And 92 points of the white diamonds in that outermost halo there. And the way this piece is designed almost kind of looks like a sun. So it's a very fitting piece for a very fitting stone. And this one is actually entirely in the yellow gold, and I would not recommend changing it at all. So keep this in the yellow gold. It looks the best this way. And this is not going to be $10,000 like it's supposed to be. This is what it looks like from the side. So even from the side, you see all of those flashes of gold coming through. It's almost like this entire piece was just dipped into gold, and it's just gold, pure gold. But this is what it looks like from the side with the basket there. You can see the super saturated yellow diamonds there on the halo. And through the side there, even as the stone is moving from side to side, like the double refraction just does not stop. It just doesn't stop, you know, like sunlight into your eyes. And of course, true to size on this one. This is what it looks like from the other side as well. So it's a very beautiful piece, a very lovely piece. I love how they did the yellow diamonds on this one. So very fitting. I'm glad they didn't just do like a typical, you know, diamond halo, like white diamond halo. I love how they just did a little bit of a something extra, but because we did a little bit of a something extra, we're not gonna, you know, bump up the price to like over $10,000. In fact, this is not even going to be $49.99, $39.99, or even $2,999 on this one. And let me also try it on the hand. I would love to try it on for everyone to see. This is what it looks like, all the dazzle and pop coming through on this stone. And you can see the yellow diamond halo is just like a subtle, like a nice subtle detail to it that gives it a little bit of an extra pop. This is what it looks like from the side. So definitely a larger stone, but not overwhelmingly large. And of course it is true to size on the hand. And I just love how this stone looks as you just slightly move your hand, like it's just like fireworks inside of the stone. And it is not going to be $29.99 on this one. Let me put this back up close for one last look before it hopefully finds a home, because it is not going to be $29.99. In fact, let us do this for one color only, $2,499 on this one. And please keep it in the yellow gold. And $24.99 on this one. It is such a lovely, I would say even like a summery piece. You know, summer is soon to be here, so I'd say the yellow colors, the golden colors, a pretty summery color in addition to other colors, bless you. And it is here for $2,499 on this very bright and energetic piece. And give us a call, let us know. It is like having your own little sun on your finger. So this one is here, $24.99. And if there's anything I listed before that you might want to see earlier in the show, that is completely doable. Like the 3-carat yellow diamond. Maybe I'll do that next. The GIA certified padparadscha is still hanging out here. The 102 pear-shaped pink diamond is also on the conveyor belt, ready to be shown. In addition to several other pieces as well, I do have a Chameleon diamond. I do actually have 2 Chameleon diamonds. Also have an Alexandrite that kind of tricked me for a second there. This Alexandrite that I have today made me think of grandidierite. So you know what that says about the saturation of color on that one. But this one is here, $24.99. Let me know on this one. And maybe we'll move right along. We'll keep going with the golden colors. Maybe we'll move on to our 301 yellow diamond. As you know, a lot of our 2 carats have been going and gone. 1 carats maybe are here to stay for, for the unforeseen future. But our 3 carats we have not seen as of late, like at all. So let me know on this little guy, this little bucket of sunshine. And moving right along to this one. This is item number 2736. It's been here, you've seen it before. Again, with the pricing and whatever's happening at the JZK show currently, kind of scared to see what's going to happen with the diamond pricing. So just wanted to give this one more look. If you've thought about it, now is the time to pounce, because once they're back from the shows, giving us all the updates and seeing what's going crazy out there, which I'm sure maybe everything is going crazy out there. But this one, supposed to be $100,000. It is our 301 yellow diamond. It is an emerald cut. As you can see, it is VS in the center stone. So emerald cuts, for emerald cutting stones, if there's like an inclusion, you'll see it as clear as day. I don't see anything in there. All I see is the yellow diamond and just sparkles and colors coming through. And that just is a testament to how clean the stone is. I'm actually very glad that they decided to do this one in an emerald cut, just to show it off a bit. And then of course, all of those colors coming through. This is a very substantial double halo. On my hand, it actually goes from side to side on my finger, so the width is definitely there. Almost reminds me of like a shield style too. So 301 in the center stone, a carat 47 of the double halo. So that's not, just a little bit of diamonds in that halo. No, it's almost a carat and a half of diamonds in that halo there. And of course, we had to upgrade the gold purity to 18 karat gold. So it is in the 18 karat white and the yellow gold. And in case you're wondering where the yellow gold is, it's just that little frame and the prongs around the yellow diamond. That's where we have the 18 karat yellow gold there. Everything else is in the solid 18 karat white gold. So it's a very beautifully constructed piece, as well as all of our pieces are. You can see from the side there how it actually has like a slight curvature to it, where it'll fit your finger comfortably. But don't worry, if you need it to be sized, we can also do that, and also remake the entire mounting to whatever ring size you would like as well. So that is also something nice that we can do for you. And this is what it looks like from the back there. So again, under gallery there, very comfortable to wear. I would actually recommend this one on the middle finger. It is quite a large piece. This is what it looks like from the other side. So again, the yellow diamond just does not stop glowing and flashing colors. And let me also just grab it up and into the light, but not too much so that you can't see what's going on there. That's just how much it reflects the light. But instead of $100,000, you've seen this piece before. You've seen it at $26,000 and then $20,000. And then down and down and down and down to $15,000. $15,000 it is not going to be today. Let me also try it on the hand so you can see the true size and presence that this piece has. And again, my fingers are not exactly like super long, so it does not interfere at all with my hand motions, but it is a rather large piece. One of the largest, if not the largest, yellow diamond that we have. I have not seen any 3 carats come in at all. So if you've been thinking about, upping your yellow diamond collection, maybe you have a 1 carat, a 2 carat, even a 2.5 carat, you might want to think about this 3 carat because it is no longer $15,000. And in fact, we will do it for the very first caller, not $15,000. But if you would like it, give us a call right now. We will do it for $13,999 on this one. This is our 301. I don't expect to see any 3 carats coming in anytime soon, especially with what's happening at the trade shows. So $13,999 on this one. And of course, give us, take some time to think about it. I know it's not just, something that you can just, make a purchase on the spot, but it is a very important piece, and I just wanted to bring it out today to share with you guys one more time. Jot those item numbers down too, if you've got your eyes on this one. Really helps us as well for requests if you can write down item numbers. But this is our 301. This is our emerald cut yellow diamond. Huge presence on the hand, especially with that very substantial double halo. 18 karat gold. It is definitely a piece that you will feel on your hand when you do have it. And this one is here, $13,999 for the very first caller. And do let us know if you have any other questions on it. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And any requests as well are welcome if you have any. And then we can go in the back and check. Maybe you don't want a 3 carat. Not too sure actually if we have any 2 carats hanging around, seeing as how they've been so popular recently. But this is our largest, the 301. And give us a call, let us know. And we will be more than happy to help you out. And speaking of yellow diamonds, I actually do have a bypass ring. It is a little bit on the daintier side, but seeing as how what's been happening with pink diamonds as of late, I am surprised that they did not just, take this piece apart and just make 2 separate rings out of it. Because this next piece with this price, there has to be a mistake. So this one is here, $13,999, our largest yet of the yellow diamonds, just over 3 carats at 301. And we'll move right along to this one. Now this one is item number 7024. This one is actually also an 18 karat gold, which is very surprising. And in the pink diamonds there, we have a 20-point cushion cut. And in the yellow diamond there, we have a 26-point cushion cut yellow. This is definitely a more minimalistic piece, I would say. Actually in the yellow and the rose gold. So it does have to stay that way. So very seldom do we see any pieces without any white gold in it, but this is one exception. And it is a very nice designer exception. This was supposed to be $11,000. I know there's just 2 stones in it, but with the price I'm about to do, you could probably get this ring, take out the stones, and make 2 separate rings for the price that you're paying for this one ring. But let us just keep on going with it because, I don't want to, $11,000 for this ring, like, nah. This is what it looks like from the side. So as you can see there, the pink diamond is set into the 18 karat rose gold. And as it goes into the back there, it is nicely merged with the 18 karat yellow gold. And then back to the other side where the yellow gold continues into the yellow diamond there. And back to the front. So again, this is a more minimalistic piece. This is more for like, how I would say it, if you want like a collection of color diamonds on your hand, more so pink and yellow. this would be the perfect piece for it. Let me also try it on the hand as well so you can get a little perspective on it. And I guess the fireworks are starting early today, but this is what it looks like on the hand. So again, you know, even though there's no halos around it, you know, or other diamond design around it, on my hand you can see they're pretty substantial, like diamond sizes at 20 points and 26 points. This is what it looks like from the side. So it's more truly like a band style where it sits close to the hand. And this is our bypass style. It does have to stay in the gold color as is. And instead of $11,000, this was supposed to be $29.99, but $29.99, nah. I said, with the price I'm about to do, you can take this piece, take it apart, and make 2 pieces out of it, and charge the same price for each of those 2 rings for the price that you're getting for this one. This one, very first caller only, we're not even going to do it for $29.99. Let's take $1,000 off. Let's save you $1,000 and make this one $1,999 for the very first caller. And you've seen what's been going on with the pink diamonds. You've seen what's been going on with the yellow diamonds. And if this one is not here, it's definitely going to be melted and taken apart, and it's going to be set into 2 separate pieces. And you know, who knows what's going to happen with the pricing, but this one is $1,999 to the very first caller on this one. And let me know if you would like to see it up close. Again, on the hand, on another finger. Again, it's a design that has more, I guess, of a room for you to wear it differently. So depending on which hand or which finger you want to wear it on, completely up to you. So that is totally an option. That is very nice with a piece like this, but $19.99 for a, you know, it's not $19.99 for that one, you know, 20-point pink diamond. It's $19.99 for a 20-point pink diamond plus a 26-point natural yellow diamond. So let us know on this one. Give us a call, $19.99 on this one. And if you have any questions on anything that I've shown previously, do let us know. I do have everything hovering up here, so I can just grab it and show it again. Or if you're joining us a little bit later, we did have a hot pink sapphire ring earlier, a black opal ring in the dome style mounting, some black diamond bangles, one of each gold color. So those are here, as well as a GIA certified padparadscha, which we don't really see that often. And also the color change spine from the very first item of the day is also still hanging around. Also have some matching, or not matching, but they're also spines, but they're earrings. They're round, so if you want to see those, I also have those hanging out up here as well. Or anything else you might want to see. If you've been on the go, we can always go in the back and check. If we might have anything that has been on your wish list, we can bring it out for another quick look. And also the golden zircon is still here. The 977, the round, the one that looks like the sun itself, is also still up here. So $19.99 on this one. Let me know, and then we will move right along to this very fun Russian demantoid piece. I've had the hardest time with deciding on what to call this style, and part of me wants to go like the food way of describing it, but I'm gonna stick with maybe a more nature motif on describing this piece. This is item number 5367. This is our carat 22 round Russian demantoid in the center. Well, it's not in the center, but it's a little bit offset from the center of the design. And of the VS yellow diamonds there, we have 59 points in that lovely spiral mounting. And lastly, we have over a carat of VS white diamonds, and also that same swirly design at a carat 06 total weight. And this one is in the white and yellow gold. Does have to stay like it is. Would 100% keep it that way, just to maximize the contrast between the white and yellow diamonds, and of course the demantoid there. And this design, it truly reminds me of like kind of like a shell of sorts, where it's like the golden sands of the beach, and then it's like a little a sandy trail leading into the star, the demantoid, and then also kind of reminds me of like a seashell where I've never cut one open, but what I would imagine it to be like on the inside, where it's like it just goes swirly, 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 and then into the center there. And then instead of like a pearl or something, you find a carat 22 Russian demantoid. And this is such a dimensional piece. So from the side here, you can see it's not flat on the hand. It actually has a slight curvature to it, which kind of contributes to like the shell motif that I've been thinking about. But this is what it looks like from the side. So it's a very well crafted piece. You can see where the yellow gold is and the white gold and how they're separated into different components. And then this is what it looks like from the back. And something about this band is that this band, it is a traditional size band, but it is wider than your usual band, to the point where they actually put an under gallery behind the band itself. So there's like kind of like a multi-layered design on the back side by itself too. So that's very interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. But this is what it looks like from the other side. So again, it's kind of a asymmetrical style as well, where, you know, with the swirls you can't really make it symmetrical, but this is what it looks like from the other side, and it is truly a unique design. It's not something that we have on the daily. This was supposed to be $79.99, no longer $79.99. Let me also try it on the hand for one look. And this is kind of like the pear shapes where you have to try it on multiple ways. This is just one way to try it on. I will also flip it shortly, but this is what it looks like. And then this is the slight curvature that I mentioned earlier, where it doesn't sit flat on the hand. It has like a little bit of a, kind of like a bowl style. So this is what it looks like. Let me also flip it around so you can see what it looks like from the other side. So it's a very unique design, definitely. Also reminds me of a summer. Very happy. I think anything that has yellow diamonds in it just reminds me of summer. But this is not going to be $79.99 or even $59.99. And keep in mind that is a carat 22 Russian demantoid in the center there. And instead of even $59.99, I mean, you've seen it at $3,999 probably. If not $39.99, it is not going to be. Let me put this back up close for one more look at it. And instead of $39.99, let's give you a little bit of an extra discount. You know, this was supposed to be $35.99. It's written in black Sharpie, $35.99. Don't go any lower. If you go any lower, you're getting in trouble. Let's go and get into a little bit of a trouble. And we'll do this one for $3,499 for the very first caller on this one. We are going beyond the points of no return. And $34.99 for this one, a carat 22 Russian demantoid, 59 points of the yellow diamonds in that swirly design there. And don't forget all of those white diamonds paved into the same design, following the curvature of the yellow diamonds and ending at the Russian demantoid in the off center there. $34.99 on this one. It is, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is definitely a very unique style, so just wanted to give that another look at right here. And again, with these pricings, I don't know if, you know, they'll take out the stones or what they'll do with it, but it is here today, $34.99, so let me know on this one. And we will move right along to, maybe we'll move along to our yellow sapphire set. Again, if you weren't here earlier, I do have 3 different pieces with yellow sapphires in it. I have a ring, I have a pendant, and I have earrings. And luckily, they are all of the similar cutting style, so I thought that I would bring all of these out today for a look. If you have a ring, if you don't have a pendant, or if you have a pendant, you don't have a ring, or if you don't have either, or if you want earrings, I do have those here today as well. So $34.99 on this one. give us a call, let us know, and we will move right along. A lot of pinks and yellows today, actually. So, yellow sapphire coming right up next. It is our 302, actually. All of these are certified as well. I don't remember if I mentioned that. Starting with the ring. Truly a saturated center stone right there. This is item number 0557. This is, reminds me of the yellow diamond that we just had not too long ago. This is our radiant cut unheated yellow sapphire and 86 points of the white diamonds in that kind of a designer halo into double split shank design there with kind of like a bow tie design on this one. This was supposed to be $69.99. It is not going to be $69.99. This is what the cert looks like on this one. So here you can see the date that it was sent to the lab and had the cert done. Natural corundum, natural yellow sapphire, the carat weight, dimensions, all that good stuff. Very important, the color says vivid yellow, and comments no indication of heating. And then on the back side here you do get a little picture of it, so a little nice photograph of it, kind of like an ID. And this is the cert that will come with the ring. And again, I do have a pendant and earrings, so they are actually all certified, so nice to have if you would like to pick up the entire set. Let us go back up close to this one. Not going to be $69.99 on this one. It is our 302, so you know what the 3 carat means, but it does not mean $69.99. For this one, we'll just drop it right down to the very bottom price at $2,999 on this one. And let me also show you what it looks like from the side. So as I turn it, the golden color does not stop, the vivid yellows do not stop. And then from the back side there you can see it's a pure vivid yellow color. There's no like greens coming through or other colors coming through. It is that vivid yellow color you would like to see through and through, and it very well matches with the 14 karat yellow gold. I would keep it that way. And again with the double prongs as well, keeping it in the yellow gold I think would continue the I guess the design of the piece, where like if you were to get it in white gold, you might, the white gold prongs might be a little bit of a distraction, but yellow gold is the way to go for these yellow sapphires. Let me also try on the hand here. Again, this is not my size, so this is the best I can do as of right now, but don't worry, we'll size it for you, whatever size you need. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like from the side, so a very lovely basket on this one. And the vivid yellow just does not disappoint, and this one is $29.99. And let us go back up close for one more look. And then if you want to see the whole set together, I can also bring that up and show you what it looks like, or if you want to take your pick and decide on if you want to break apart the set, that is also no problem at all. And we will get right to that shortly. So again, this one is certified with the EGL. And next up, I do have the pendant. So if you're looking for a pendant to go with your ring, or if you already have a ring and want a pendant, I do have this coming up next. So $29.99 on this piece. And let me get the skinnier tweezers. And let me know on this ring. Again, I can bring them all up together at the end here. This one is our pendant. So again, continuing with the vivid yellows. This is item number 5485. Now this cutting is a little bit different, but it is our carat 30 center stone. And this one is also unheated. And as the cert says that I will show shortly, it is a vivid yellow. So all three of these pieces are vivid yellow. So very nice that we are able to, have them together in a set here for you today. And 54 points of the diamonds in that double halo, as well as diamonds on the bail here. And this bail, I would say, if you have a diamonds by the yard that you were thinking of wearing with this bail, just let us know what kind of diamonds by the yard you have. I think it can fit maybe the smaller ones, not sure about the larger ones, but we can also always check for you. This one is not going to be $49.99 like it was supposed to be. This is our carat 30 again in that center stone. Currently in the yellow gold, again with the prongs, you can probably tell, but I would keep it in the yellow gold, especially if you're thinking of taking this and the ring and possibly even the earrings. But $49.99, it is not even going to be $39.99 or $29.99 or even $1,999 on this one. Let me also set it down really quickly. I guess it's going to kind of balance. This is the certificate that comes with this one. So the first one was the EGL, but this one's actually the AGL. So you can see there, natural corundum again, yellow sapphire with a little picture on it. The weight, the dimensions, and the shape and cut. Vivid yellow on the color there, and also very important on the comment, no indication of thermal treatment. So very nice motif that we have going on here with the sapphires. And then from the back here, we can see it is from Sri Lanka. So this is also the cert that you'll be getting with the pendant if you do decide to pick it up, as I will be trying to pick it up right now. We also show you what it looks like on the hand, just for a size perspective. So again, could very easily be a ring. That's how sizable this pendant is, but it is a pendant. So instead of even $19.99, I want to do a little bit better on this one. Let me also show it against the neckline here. So this is what it looks like on the neckline. As you can see, there are a lot of diamonds and a lot of the yellow sapphire color coming through. And instead of $19.99, we're going to do a little bit better for one collar out there. Let us go back up close, and one collar, you can have it not even $19.99, $18, $17, $16, $15.99. I'll just give you, I want to give you a little bit extra discount. We'll get this one out the door for $1,399 on this one, and as clean as can be as well. Like very much like the emerald cut yellow diamond that we had earlier today. With cuttings like these, it's very hard to hide any inclusions, any like natural imperfections of these stones. But as for this one, like there's no inclusions like clouding it up. There's no like spot in it that you can like takes away from the entire stone. These pieces are as clean as can be. And this one is here, $13.99, and even as I face it down, you can see the vivid yellow just does not fade away. And this one is $1,399 for the very first collar. And this is what it looks like from the side. So again, I almost want to say that the yellow sapphire got even more vivid from the side, but this is what it looks like from the side. And this is also how wide the bail is. So again, if you have any like chains that you might want to pair up with this one, just let us know, and then see how matching it could be. Like it's like the perfect set. But this is here, $13.99. Let me also just hold it here for one close look at this one. So the ring is still here. This is just the pendant. And next up, let me actually set this guy down one more time and get out the earrings, because for these earrings, they're actually done by yet another different lab. So very interesting. So let me know on the pendant. And next up, we have the earrings. Now for these earrings, the posts are towards one side. So they will sit like this on your ear, north, south. So that is something to keep in mind. Two perfectly matching yellow sapphires, and also in terms of cutting, so that's pretty cool to see. This is item number 0669. 207 total weight of the yellow sapphires, and again, they are both unheated and also vivid yellows, so very important. Now this one we actually cannot change the gold color, and I actually wouldn't. I wish, okay, gold restrictions on these, keep them in the yellow gold. It's for the best. 207 of the center stones here, and 27 points of the white diamonds in that nice kind of abstract design, I would say, on this one. This one is also certified by the Tokyo Gemological Center, and as you can see here, this is what the cert looks like. So again, natural corundum, yellow sapphire, and then this one actually has both stones in the picture, so I've never seen that before, so that's kind of cute. And then it has the weight of either stone up there as well, so never seen that before either. The dimensions also listed up there, the shape and cut, again the color, very important, vivid yellow, and also the comment of no indication of thermal treatment on this one. And it's kind of funny how all three of them have different like jacket coverings. But this is a cert that will come with the earrings if you do decide to pick them up. Let us go back up close. And these were supposed to be, I mean, there's two stones, so, you know, $8,000. But even though there are two stones in this one, I want to do a little bit better for someone out there. So instead of even $49.99, we'll do this pair of earrings for one person, not even $2,999. But for the very first caller, let's just save you another $1,000 and get you this pair of lovely unheated vivid yellow sapphire earrings for $1,999 on this one. And of course, certificate will come with it. Again, the post on this one is on one side, so let me show you on the hand what it looks like from what it would look like on the ear. So this is how they would sit. So again, where I'm holding it right now is where the post is, so there's no like east-west. I mean, if you wanted to wear like an east-west, you totally can do that. But this is what it would look like. And again, $19.99 on this pair of earrings. And then we'll go right back up close for one more look at it. And I'll probably zoom back a little bit just to have everyone here, kind of like a family picture. And the sapphire pendant is standing, so that's a good sign. So we just had all of these yellow sapphires, and in case you wanted to pick either of these up, again, the ring was 0557. The ring is $29.99, so I just wanted to have all of these up here together just for one look. If you would like to take the whole set, we can work with you on that. Or if you just want to take the ring or the pendant or the earrings, totally up to you. Again, the ring is item number 0557, $29.99 on that one. The pendant is 5485, $13.99 on that, and the earrings 0669, $19.99 on the earrings. So this is all the yellow sapphires that I have for today. I know it's been quite a lot, but this is, I thought, be a nice little treat if anyone out there is looking for a yellow sapphire to add to their collection. Maybe the 3-carat yellow diamond is a bit out of range, but this is the next best alternative that I could bring out here today. And in case you wanted a quick flash, this is the yellow diamond. So if I put this up there, there'd probably be like no difference. You'd probably assume, hey, maybe they're all yellow diamonds or maybe they're all yellow sapphires, but just wanted to show again, this is the 301 yellow diamond that we have for $13,999 on this one. So do let me know on that one if you want another look at it, or maybe you want the graphics up there. I can bring those back up for you, no problem. So we'll just give these a couple of seconds and then we'll see if maybe we have any requests out there or anything that you want to see from earlier today. Again, I have quite a lot of sapphires today actually. Again, the padparadscha that is GIA certified is here. That lovely orangey pink color. It is very much a unique color. I know padparadscha's too. It's like they have different intensities of the oranges and the pinks, and it's always nice to see, like, some stones that we've had are definitely more on the saturated, on the deeper color front. The one I have today is more on the, it's not like a pastel color, but it's more of a lighter color, if you will. So there is that. I also have some chameleons. I have I think one of our largest. It's a 101 pear shape, but I also have a cushion in case you don't want a large one. I do have one that is actually in a daily wearable style. So that will be coming up next. It is similar to the opal ring that we had earlier with the burnished diamonds on the side. So do let me know on any of these, and then we will get ready for our chameleon diamond that is coming up next. And again, a lot of gold on this one, but the price has not budged. Has not budged upwards. So let me know on these. This is the ring that we had. This is the pendant and also the earrings. And let us go into this chameleon diamond right here. Very much like our padparadscha's, chameleon diamonds can also have a wide variety of colors. This one is item number 3244. It is our 61-point cushion chameleon diamond. I'm going to polish it up a little bit better here, but not to worry, we'll get that all cleaned up for you before it goes out. But yes, this one does have to stay in the yellow gold. It is GIA certified. All of our chameleons are. If you ever see a chameleon out there that is not GIA certified, I would not touch it. I wouldn't even look at it. So now this one is an SI1, as I will show you on the cert shortly. It is our 61 pointer. 10 points of the diamonds burnished into the side there, and it is a it is a style that I think ladies would enjoy. The gentlemen out there could also enjoy it. Joanne nods her head. She's our fashion designer. Now I can ask her for fashion advice. So this one was supposed to be $21,000. It is our chameleon. And in case you are not familiar with the chameleon diamonds, here is the cert that will explain everything. So as you can see, the color of the stone changes temporarily when gently heated or when left in darkness for a period of time. And this is also the diagram on the stone. So even though it says SI1, there's a little bit of some things here and there. And as you can see also up there, the cutting, dimensions, carat weight, it is a fancy brownish, greenish, yellow. It's a lot of color descriptors. Clarity, SI1, the color distribution is even and it is 100% natural. And this is the GIA cert that will come with it if you do decide to pick this one up. And back to the ring we go. It is not going to be $21,000. It is a wider style band as well. Let me also show it on the hand. So before that though, this is what it looks like from the side. So again, solid gold through and through, a very nice mirror finish in the back. So super smooth on the hand. And this is what it looks like from the other side. And then it's just the chameleon diamond is the star in this piece. And this is what it looks like on the hand. So again, it got some things on it. We'll polish it up. But this is what it looks like on the hand. So again, it is not like a dome style, but definitely wider than a traditional band and has plenty of space for the chameleon to just sit there and just smile at you. And an announcement, do not microwave chameleon diamonds. Apparently there's been people who have been microwaving chameleon diamonds. None of our audience members, I hope. But yeah, don't microwave your stones. You know, summer's coming up, just leave it in a hot car. You'll see the color change. Don't microwave it, please. And so yeah, this is what it looks like from the side. So again, very close to the hand. Don't have to worry about it catching on anything. The only prongs that you have in this piece are in the center stone there. So It's a very nice daily wearable piece, I would say. Very good introduction to the Chameleon diamonds if you do decide to pick this one up. Would like to wear it with you on the daily basis. Again, diamonds, you don't have to worry about, you know, them breaking or anything. And definitely a conversation starter, because some people can ask you, is that a green diamond? And then you'll say, no, it's a Chameleon diamond. They'll be like, a what? And then you can give them the whole story about it and how you should not microwave it. So let us go back up close on this one. It is not $21,000. It is our lovely Chameleon diamond. And for this one, some substantial discounts here. You've seen it at $49.99, $39.99, $37.77, and yet it is still here. So let us just give this one more try. Instead of $37.77, one person grab it for $2,999 on this lovely 61 pointer Chameleon diamond in that very nice daily wearable style, with just 6 diamonds burnished into the sides and yellow gold only on this one. So again, if you've, you know, heard of us having chameleons, don't really know where to start, I think this one would be a very nice piece to start with, especially the colors, because for the Chameleon diamonds, they can have a variety of colors. This one I think would be my personal ideal color of the Chameleon diamonds if I were to pick one up. So this one is here, $29.99 on this one. And let us know on anything else that you've maybe seen recently. Speaking of, I do have the spinel earrings. Again, if you want to see those, just let me know. I do have quite a lot of other pieces planned for this evening that I would like to get to. Since it is my turn up here, Joanne is nodding, but I do have some designer pieces. I know June, it is our first June show on a Friday. I'm still stuck in like March, but it is June, so yeah, it's not Joanne's month anymore. I know Joanne did the whole month of May, and I thank her for it, but it is no longer Joanne's month. But yeah, it is June, so that means that I believe the birthstone is pearl. So I do have some fun designer pearl styles here today, and if you would like to see those, some of them have the painted rhodium on it. Those were a rather new style that we've had. Very fun to look at, and I would think very fun to wear on your person. It is a very artistic piece as well, so let me just go and grab it. Also have some Akoya pearl necklaces in the bird style, so not a lack of critters here today, this evening. So let me know on this one, and then maybe we'll get to our pearl pendant next. And of course, Mr. 102 pear-shaped pink diamond is also out here to play. So if you want another look at that anytime soon, I will have that up here as well. So let me know on this Chameleon diamond. I also have another one that is the 101 pear-shape, a substantially larger style piece. So if you want to go a little bit larger, I do have something here with also a lot of diamond weight around it. So I have something on both sides of the spectrum. So if you want to, you know, see the larger one, I do have it up here. And we will move right along to this pearl pendant that is designer. And yes, it is a large piece, unexpectedly a large piece. But I like to keep it up here actually for a brief moment while you just look at like how they painted the rhodium into it. It's just such a lovely, like, we've done ombre sapphires, but to have like an ombre effect with the rhodium, that's just so unique, and it's like different colors too. Like, I don't know if you can see it clearly on your screens, but in certain angles, it's almost like an iridescent color with some purples coming through even that might not necessarily show up on the screen, but It's a very interesting and unique design. Very large design as well, as you can see. And in addition to that, a large 12.5 millimeter round Tahitian pearl. So this one is item number 8919. Let me know on the Chameleon. And this is a designer piece, so it does have to stay in the yellow gold. And the yellow gold it will be in. And this is such a nice, interesting mounting. Where I'm holding it right now, if you can see right there, is where the bail will be. So of course I will show you what it looks like on how it would be on the neckline, etc. What I love about how they did this is the white diamonds truly pop out in the center of this piece. And this is like, again, it's not just like, oh, a disc of gold and then, you know, some lines drawn on it. Yes. Thank you. So it's good to be back. It's been a month, so it's good to be back. Thank you very much. And you can see here how it's like a multi-layered piece. It's not, again, like, you know, oh, a flat slab of gold and then draw some lines on it, slap some diamonds on it, call it a flower, call it a day. But this is like sculpture. This is like fine art. And let me also show you what it looks like on the hand so you can really see what it looks like. So again, this is where the bail will be. So as you're moving in your day-to-day activities, the flower will obviously move with you. You can see different angles of it throughout the day, and also the pearl dangling down. And I love how the pearl is like dynamic, where it'll like move with you. So this is a truly designer piece. I'm so glad that we're able to bring something different, just to not even like it's not something that you would request, like, oh, a rhodium painted piece. But it's just nice to have the opportunity to show you like different designs, different ideas, and maybe even like expand your own like collection, or, you know, again, like the windmill pin that I had. If you asked me like 2 years ago, I would not wear it, but if you ask me now, I think I'd be willing to try it out. So it's always nice to like expand your own collections and such. And maybe starting with this piece. So this one was supposed to be $11,000. I mean, it is a designer piece after all, but $11,000 it is not going to be. And let me also go back up close so you can see what it looks like again. Or I guess the flower decided to lay down, but you can see where on the wheel you can see the bail there, and then you can see how the flower is just in full bloom. So again, a very spring and could be summery look as well. And of course that Tahitian black pearl right there. This is actually in 18 karat yellow gold. So also decided to upgrade the gold purity on this one, as it should be. 18 karat yellow gold was supposed to be $11,000, is no longer. We're not even going to do it for $29.99 on this one. And again, that black pearl as well is just, you can see the greens coming through, you can see the blues coming through, and certain angles, even some of the purples coming through. Like the pearl itself is almost like has that painted rhodium on it. It doesn't, but it looks like it does, and it is such a lovely piece for not even $29.99. I've been saving you guys a lot of, you know, $1,000 lately, so let's just do the same on this piece. Save you $1,000 on this one, make it $1,999 for this magnificent, truly like fine art. This is like the kind of things that you would see maybe in a painting, or maybe even in the frame of like one of those like Renaissance paintings, like on the sides there. But this one, you can wear it. It's a totally wearable art piece for $1,999. Let me also just grab it up again so you can see what it looks like from a distance away. So this is the best way to show it. This is $1,999. It's a lovely pearl pendant, multi-layered. Definitely something that if you would like to try it out, you can definitely try it out. This is what the flower looks like. Again, those diamonds are not small either, so $19.99 on this one. Let me also show you what it looks like against the neckline. And this is what it looks like. So again, a very large style, and from this distance away you can see more of the blues coming through, And of course that lovely pearl just dangling there. So again, it's a very different piece. And let us go back up close for one more look at it. And then $19.99 on this one for only one collar. And again, these pieces cannot be duplicated, so keep that in mind as you maybe think about it, and then give us a call, let us know. So I believe the bypass ring is now gone. Anyone else who would like a Akoya white pearl bird necklace? I do have that, so maybe if you're not into the critters, no problem. We can always check what we have in the back. Again, for all the June babies, pearl. I believe also moonstone, but we don't have too much of those. But have plenty of pearls, so treat yourself to any pearls that you would like. We have definitely no shortage of those in the back, especially with the pendants. So again, any requests are welcome, and we will do our best to find what you are looking for. And again, I know graduations have been happening these past couple of weeks, so if you're late on the gifting front, I think this could be something that could work well as a gift as well, because there's no ring sizing to decide on, there's no gold color to be changed. We can get this out to you quick and speedy on Monday. So $19.99 on this one with that painted rhodium style, from the goldens to kind of like a deep red to a purple to the blues, and then to like a lighter blue, and then to the silver. Like I want to know how they did this, because it's just such a lovely piece, and never seen anything like this before. Well, before this. So $19.99 on this one, and we will move right along to our kunzite that I mentioned earlier. So this one is here. Let me know on this one with all of those diamonds, and truly a beautiful dimensional piece. And moving right along, we have this kunzite right here. It is truly a lovely kunzite. Item number is 0649. And you won't be able to tell from just looking at it, but this is one of the heaviest bridge style mountings that we do here. But you'll definitely feel it once it's on your hand at home. This is our 1133 Asher cut kunzite in that beautiful, rich, saturated colors, and with some blues coming through, surprisingly. And in the carat weight of the diamonds, we have a carat 64, so that's over a carat and a half of diamonds by itself. So that's how you know it's one of our largest bridge mountings here. Definitely also heavy, and this was supposed to be $14,000, and we're not going to do that for this one. I mean, it is a lot of diamond weight and a pretty big stone. That perfect kunzite right there, the Asher cut. This is what it looks like from the side. So if you're new to us here, this is what we call our bridge mounting, where you can see how the diamonds go underneath the stone itself, and the stone is held hovering over the rows of diamonds. So that is what is called our bridge mounting. And this is what it looks like from the back. So it's a pretty wide ring, but it does taper nicely in the back, so it is true to size, so you don't have to worry about that. And again, from the other side, that perfect kunzite right there, and that beautiful color, the perfect saturation, and this is the stone that you must have. And this is what it looks like on the hand. So again, this is a rather large piece, but even on my hand, it's a pretty good size. You can definitely feel the weight of it. And this is what it looks like from the side. So again, it is a larger stone, so be a little bit more aware of that when you're wearing it, but this is what it looks like. And even as I slightly move it, different colors come through and change it. Or actually no, this one does have to stay in the white gold, sorry. But kunzites, with all this diamond weight, keep it in the white gold. You'll be happy with it, you will love it. And this is not going to be $14,000, not here today, or even $69.99. But then we're gonna do a little bit of a big jump from $69.99 down to $2,999. And even at that, it is not going to be $29.99. Kunzites have gone fairly quickly, so if you would like to grab one, this one could be one. Depending on if you like heavier rings, definitely, but this one is not going to be $29.99. We'll just do it for $2,499 on this lovely Asher cut kunzite, and it is just a perfect stone, the perfect saturation. Some stones that I've seen can be of a lighter color to the point where you can't really tell it's a kunzite. But for this one, it is a kunzite through and through, and it is $24.99 for only one collar, white gold only on this one, so do keep that in mind. It does have a large sized halo around it, so again, one of the largest and heaviest bridge mountings that we do. You'll definitely feel it and see what I mean when you have it at home on your hand. But this one is here, $24.99, and it is already past the halfway point of the show. I think I would like to bring back some pieces for maybe another quick look. So this kunzite will be the centerpiece here. So in case you missed it, we also had our 301 emerald cut yellow diamond. So just move this aside. This one right here. And continuing with the goldens, we also had our golden zircon that was a $977. So I guess I'll put this in the front here. So definitely a lot of larger style rings here today, this evening. So this is just some of the pieces that we've had earlier today. And again, we also had a bunch of yellow sapphires, a ring, a pendant, and earrings. And not to mention, we also have a Russian demantoid in that unique style right there. So these are just some pieces that we've had in the first half of the show. If you have any questions on those, this was our 301 emerald cut yellow diamond, $13,999. This one back here was our carat 22 Russian demantoid ring, $34.99. This one up here, our brand new golden zircon for $24.99. And of course, this one right here, we just had it, our kunzite in one of our largest bridge mountings, $24.99 on this one. And the three back here do have to stay, or three, actually all of them have to stay like it is in the gold color that they are right now. So this one is in the white and the yellow, this one is also in the white and the yellow, this was in the yellow gold only, and this one is in the white gold only. So these are some pieces that we've had in the first half of the show that are still sticking around. And again, any requests are welcome. And I also have brand new fire opals, like I mentioned earlier, depending on the diamond weight as well. The stones itself, they're pretty similar in terms of carat weights, but it depends on how much diamonds you want to have with your fire opal. So those will be coming up shortly. I believe these are all brand new. Also some Trilliant Mahenge pink spinel studs in a single halo, but not a halo that you would expect it to be. It has some baguette diamonds in it. So there is that. So let me know on either of these four. If you have any questions on it, just let me know. And then I can also bring out the earrings. Because again, with earrings, I'm always astounded when we're able to bring a pair of earrings. Being someone that has to also match the stones, it can be pretty time consuming and a pretty tedious job, but I'm always glad that we're able to, if you have like a dream set out there that you want to complete, that we are able to complete it to the best of our abilities. So those will be coming up next. So again, this was the demantoid that we had, the yellow diamond, our 301. And this is our golden zircon in the front there. And last but not least, our kunzite in the large bridge. And next up, we have some Mahenge pink spinel studs. Now I also have one of the largest stones in a ring that we have here in a marquise cut. So if you'd like to see that. And this one is item number 0804. This is that perfect ideal Mahenge pink spinel color that you would like or want in your stones. And these, the posts are directly in the center of the earring. So if you want to wear it like how they're sitting on the wheel right now, that's perfectly doable. Or if you want to maybe angle it so it's like pointing down, that's also completely doable. These studs are on the larger side, so I would recommend them as primary piercings, not as second or third piercings. These are a carat 45 total weight of the center stones, the Trilliant Mahenge pink spinels, and 35 points total weight of the white diamonds in that unique halo around it. So there's alternating round diamonds and baguette white diamonds and round diamonds, and it's very interesting how they chose those two stone shapes to complete the halo. Because round diamonds, there's always a way to make a complete halo, but with like a baguette cut diamond, it's like there's going to be some space between the stones, but the fact that they filled it in with round diamonds, that is a very nice part on the design aspect. And for these, they were supposed to be $99.99. $9,999 for this pair of earrings. We are not going to do that. And let me also turn one around so you can kind of see what I mean by the post is in the center there of the earring. Again, this is post and butterfly backing. They do have to stay like it is in the white gold. Two perfectly matching trillion stones right here in this pair of earrings. And it is that ideal Mahenge pink spinel color. Some of the stones can get a little too red for my liking, some of it can get a little too pink where it looks like pink sapphires, but these are the perfect, the neon hot pink that you would like to see in a Mahenge pink spinel. They're not going to be $99.99 or even $69.99 on this one. Let me just grab one and show it against the hand so you can have a size perspective. For this one, I mean, if you would like a larger secondary piercing earring, I guess these could work. And this is just what they look like from a distance away. So again, super saturated color in the center there. You will not miss these. And let me also go back to the wheel, and then I can also try one on the ear for you. But these are not going to be $69.99. Let's just get right to it. Very first color on these, $2,999 for the very first color on these. And let me also try one on, or try to try one on. Again, it's been a month. So, do you mind judging me? And let me see if they're in. All right, and this is what they look like on the ear. So again, a pretty substantial stud size. So again, would recommend it for the primary piercing, but you can clearly see the reflectiveness of the diamonds and also the center stone as well. And these are here for $19.99, and we will go back up close for one last look at the matching pair. And grab them if you would like them. We don't have too many stones of this size that, you know, allows us to have this perfectly matching pair. And of course the mounting itself too, it's a perfect match made for these stones, of course. So, or $29.99 on this one. And let me know if you would like to pick them up, and then we will move right along. I did mention earlier we had a almost 100 carat Ametrine necklace. Just want to do a quick little flash on the hand for this one. It is quite heavy and it is very large, and yes, that is a fancy cut Ametrine in the center there. It is 97.5 carats, so definitely a large weighty piece, and the chain does come with it. So If you're worried that you don't have a chain that is substantial enough for this piece, do not worry, this chain will come with it. And this is our largest piece for today. I did bring out our two largest tanzanite pendants, but I think this one obviously beats them in terms of size. So this one is also coming up, so it's something to keep an eye out for. And we'll just go back to the Mahenge pink spinel stud earrings. And I don't even think I have a pair of tweezers that are strong enough to carry this necklace. So I might have to commission a large pair of tongs or something to hold up this pendant. But it is a rather large piece. And these earrings are here, $29.99. And again, any requests you might have, let us know. And this pendant, the pendant by itself is 3 inches. So coming up next, if you like really big jewelry, I got a big piece for you. So $29.99 on this one, and we will move these right along. And I will do my best to set this down. And we're going to zoom back a lot. A lot. So this is the Ametrine. This is item number 5922. I'm not sure if we have an Ametrine pendant larger than this one. If I ask the jewelers to make another pendant like this, I'm sure there will be wanted posters of me hanging out around the building. But this is a 18 karat white gold, completely 18 karat white gold, 97.5 karat fancy cut Ametrine. So it's not quite a pear shape, and it's also not quite a marquise cut. It's kind of like a mix between. In addition to the fancy master carving that has, you know, all that fun stuff going in the center there, diamond weight, 283 total weight for the diamonds. Now you might be thinking, oh, there's just diamonds, you know, on either side of the stone there. There's some diamonds, you know, in the bail there, which the bail by itself is also pretty chunky. But then you look at the side there, and that is where all of the hidden diamonds come through. You can see there's not one part of this piece that was not considered in the design. Let me also turn it around so you can kind of see. So the diamonds just continue throughout this entire piece, and it is just such a ginormous piece. And of course the chain will come with it. Unfortunately the chain is not adjustable, but it is a lobster claw clasp. And the chain by itself should cost like a couple $100, but we'll just throw it in for free. And of course, if you have your own chain, you can see here, the bail itself is pretty large. So if you have your own, like, you know, box chain or what have you, you can also loop it through here, use it to your own liking. But this is not going to be $45,000 like it's supposed to be. This should honestly be hanging out in some sort of like design house. Let me just show it on the hand one more time, because this is absolutely a large piece. The pendant by itself is 3 inches, so if you want a smaller pendant, we can of course go in the back and check, but this is the largest Ametrine pendant that we have. And we also show it against the neckline so you can see truly how large it is. So this is what it looks like on the neckline. It is almost 100 carats of just Ametrine, and of course almost 3 carats of the diamonds. And don't forget that chain. That chain by itself has so much, you know, reflectivity and so much going on, where it looks like there's diamonds in the chain, but there is not. But that's what it looks like. This is not going to be $45,000. Let us go back up close for one more look at it. And this pendant, honestly, if it were under like $30,000, that would be still pretty surprising for me. This is definitely a large weighty piece. The price that we're doing on this one is probably an old price. I don't think they caught this piece before it came out here today. This piece is going under $10,000, so we're jumping right from $30,000 right to $10,000. And by $10,000, I don't mean, oh, it's $9,999, because it's not. So for this piece, again, this is a large piece, so very much like our other, like the pearl pendants. Try this one out if you like different, unique jewelry. This one is going to be not even $89.99, but for only one collar, we'll do this one for $8,888 for this ginormous, fancy cut. Like everything about this piece is fancy, from the stone cutting, from the stone itself, to the stone cutting, to the design of the entire piece. It's just, everything about this is just so fancy, and it is here for $88.88 for only one collar, of course. And let us know. I mean, of course, it's another piece where you probably need some time to think about. If you have any questions on it, I would be more than happy to answer them. But this one is here, $88.88. Just thought I'd give it another quick look. Again, fancy cuts. Not everyone is able to do it, so the fact that we are able to, it's a pretty nice opportunity. And especially with this custom-made design for this stone as well. This is truly a one-of-a-kind piece, and you'll never see anything like it anywhere else. So $88.88 on this one. And if you would like more, more perspective on it, like from different viewpoints, just let me know. Be more than happy to show it. I'm just very surprised. This pendant is so large that it is able to sit on its own with no babysitting whatsoever. And let me also show you the back side of it, if I'm able to move it. So as you can see from the back side there, if you're wondering how they did the stone cutting, you can see from the back where they like lasered into the stone, the design, and then had it reflected into and through the front of the stone. So again, truly the stone cutters out there, they are artists. And this one is here, $88.88. Let me just spin it back around here. That's the beautiful thing about this large pendant. I can just spin it and then it'll listen and it won't fall. So $88.88 on this one. And coming up next, I guess I will bring out the fire opals that I mentioned earlier. Again, with the cuttings on these stones, a very unique cutting style. And I'm glad that they are both here. So let me know on this one. Again, I know a lot of big pieces here today. I do enjoy showing larger pieces, so let me know on this one, $88.88. And then coming up next, I'll have to grab this little guy. And then we'll have to zoom all the way back in. But this is item number 0936. This is our long cushion fire opal. It's almost like a cushion mixed with a radiant cut for this one. 533 in the center stone there, and 39 points of the white diamonds on the sides, kind of like in a step leading into the stone. Again, white, yellow, or rose gold on this one. You do see a little bit more of the gold on the band there, so completely up to you. Again, fire opals, I would go with the yellow gold, personal preference. This one has the lesser amount of diamonds compared to the other one that I have. The other one I have is a pear shape, has quite a lot of, like a little bit around a carat more of diamonds. So depending on what you're looking for, this one I would say more daily wearable, and you can see truly where fire opal gets its name from. You can see the fire coming through from inside the stone here. It's like someone set the stone on fire from the inside. And then this is what it looks like from the side. So there it is from the side. You can see the color just does not go anywhere. And even if you look at right back here, the back side of the basket, this stone itself just turned the white gold into basically red gold. And that is just a crazy phenomenon. Like even on the wheel, as I'm levitating the piece above the wheel, you can see the red just being reflected everywhere into the piece, and even on the back side of the band where I'm holding this piece. So fire opals are powerful. And this is what it looks like from the back. Again, it's wide in the front, but it tapers nicely into the back, so it is true to size. And again, you can see there where it's just, the stone is just turning everything red. And that is just, it's like its own little phenomenon. But this is what it looks like from the other side again. So again, fire opals can have some of the orangey colors. This one definitely has more of the clear, crisp red colors coming through. And let me try it on the hand as well. This one is also not my ring size, but that's no problem at all. So this is what it looks like, as clean as can be, as crisp as can be. And it is not going to be $99.99. And let me just move it a little bit. Here you go. And this is, you know, it's a pretty large stone. It has a long presence on the hand. But again, even on my hand, it's not like overwhelmingly to the point where I can't like move my finger properly. It's a nice look that, you know, makes your finger have a little bit of a longer feel to it. But this one is not going to be $99.99. Let me go back up close with this one. Again, it's always nicer to be able to bring the larger fire opals here in recent times. So instead of $99.99 on this one, we're not even going to do $49.99. And I do have two up here. You know what? This one has a little bit of a less diamond weight, so we'll just do this one for not even $29.99. I'll just get it out the door. One caller only here today. $2,499 for the very first caller on this one. And even as it's just spinning on the wheel, it's not stopping with the reflection of the reds. It's like its own little light show back here. As you look at behind the stone, where it's just a beam of red light just moving from side to side. Truly a Friday night piece. So this one is here, $24.99, in that lovely kind of like stairs leading into the fire opal itself. So $24.99 on this one. It is our long cushion cut fire opal style. Again, if you want something a little bit different, I know we have a few fire opals hanging out in the back there. We can always bring those out if you would like to see some comparisons. But if not, I do have a pear shape that is coming up next. Equally stunning in the stone, with just a little bit more diamond weight. So that is something to keep in mind, depending on what you like. If you like more or less diamonds, I do have another option for you. So this one is here, $24.99, and we will move right along after a few short seconds. Or I can just put these both together at the same time, just so you have a comparison of how truly uniform the fire opals are. So the one that we just had here was $24.99, and the one coming up right now is this one, and there is a fingerprint on it. So let me just bring this one back as I clean it up. Give me a few seconds. But yeah, the pear shape, also brand new today. Item number is 0915. It is in one of my favorite mountings that we do here, where it has a single halo and a split shank, and kind of like a mix between a split shank and also a three-stone style, with just a little diamond just speckled in the negative space there. This is a 538 pear-shaped fire opal, and I didn't clean it well enough, it seems. And diamond weight on this one, a carat 28 total weight, so substantially more diamonds on this one. So it's completely up to you, depending on what kind of feel you would like for your pieces to have. Either a less weight to it or more weight to it, completely up to you. It's the beautiful thing that we're able to give you options here. And very much like the kunzite that we had earlier today, this is also in one of the largest and heaviest mountings that we do here. So you'll definitely feel it on your hand. And this one was supposed to be $13,000. But like the other one, we're not going to do $13,000 for this one. Also, this one is in the white gold, but if you would like to switch it up, yellow or even rose gold. I don't think we've had a fire opal in the rose gold that I've seen so far. So maybe that's something to think about. But again, I would heavily recommend, if you want maximum contrast, the white gold. Again, I personally prefer the yellow gold, but completely up to you. But as you can see, the beautiful cutting on this piece, it's almost like geometric in a way, which is very unique for a pear shape. Pear shapes you don't really see cutting like this. But again, very much like the other stone, it is doing the same thing where it's just beams of red light going through the entire piece, and when it's on your hand, it will just light up your hand like it's Christmas. Christmas in July, is it? So this is what it looks like from the back. Again, a pretty wide ring from the front, but it is tapered nicely into the back side, so true to size on this one. And this is what it looks like from the other side, and as I'm turning it, the reds just don't go anywhere. So this one, you know, the other one I did $24.99, so this one, there is more diamonds, there is more gold, so for this one color only, let's just get right to it. $2,999 on this one for the very first color. And of course, if you want to see both of them together, if you can't decide on which one you maybe like better, I can bring both of them back up as well. And let me also try this one on the hand. So this is what it looks like. Again, a rather large piece. Let me also try to squeeze on the other one. Well, the other one is not my size, but again, two very large stones. One has more diamond weight than the other, as you can see here. So completely up to you and in deciding which one. Again, the pear shape is $29.99 and the cushion is $24.99. So up to you on which style you would like. And yeah, $24.99 on the cushion, $29.99 on the pear shape. And these are the two fire opals that I have today. These are both brand new. This is what they look like from the side. So again, pretty long stones, not like protruding outside of the hand as much. So these are the two options that we have here today. Let me also bring the pear shape back up close for one last look. And again, two very clean stones, they both have their inner fire, their fair share of inner fire, as you can see there. So let me know if you like to see either of those alone or together, again, for comparison, or if you're new to it. These are our fire opals. These are the larger sizes that we're able to bring here. So $29.99 on this one. I know, right? Joanne says it's so clean. Well, aside from the smudge on the stone that I can't seem to get off, but yes, it is very clean. And since we have a pear shape up here, I guess we will just go into the pear shaped pink diamond. Don't tell me you forgot this stone already. She gave me a confused look like, what pear shaped pink diamond? The pear shaped pink diamond. I said pink. I said pink. Yeah, what do the captions say? Did I say pink diamond or blue diamond? So this one is here, $29.99, and then I just wanted to give this one another look. Had it here a while ago. With the trade shows coming up, or currently happening and coming up, vendors from around the world have been sending in their own requests for us to bring when the time comes, and this is one of them, I say. So this one is item number 3645, and this is one of our largest pink diamonds in our inventory. This is definitely an investment piece, but if you want to wear as well, that's completely doable. This is actually our platinum and 18 karat rose gold piece. So we went beyond 18 karat gold and actually included platinum into this. And this one is also a very weighty piece. So it's not like a, a flimsy little band that we just stuck on it, just a band. This one is a platinum band, so you will definitely feel it. And of course, the center stone over a carat at a carat 02 of the pear shape VS2. It is a light pink diamond, and of course, it is GIA certified, the center stone. In the halo here, we actually have 29 points of the pink diamonds, and in the outer halo there, we have 74 points of the white diamonds. And also, a nice little detail is on the sides, actually, we have some of the pink diamonds adding to the diamond weight. So this is, again, very much like the Ametrine design that we had not too long ago. This is a very important stone, clearly, and no part of the design was left out for this one. As you can see there, this is what it looks like from the back. So again, it's a platinum band. You'll definitely feel the weight to this one. This is what it looks like from the other side. So again, a very important piece, very well constructed, very beautifully constructed. And this is one of the most prized pieces that we have in our inventory. This is what the cert says. So if you do decide to get this piece, this is the certificate that will come with it for the pink diamond itself. So again, para-modified brilliant. You can see how it's different from the pear-shaped fire opal that we had not too long ago in terms of the cutting, the carat weight, the color grading, and of course it is a natural stone, VS2, and any of those comments. And there's the diagram there with all of the info that you would need to have for this very important pink diamond. And let us go back up close for one look at it. And this one is a lot of money. This one is $300,000, and by the time that they come back from the JCK show, I wouldn't be surprised if the price were to move closer to the $300,000 as opposed to the price that it is right now. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, it is a weighty piece. This is not just some band that we slapped onto the piece and called it a day. You will definitely feel the weight of it. And even though it is platinum, we will still do the sizing for you however you want it to be sized. Just give us a ring size and we'll do it for you, even though it is platinum. This is what it looks like from the side. So it is just diamonds throughout the entire piece, aside from the platinum band, and it's just like a nice little secret. It's like a nice little secret design of it where you can see some extra hidden pink diamonds. And this is not $300,000, even though it should be. Let me bring it back up close for another look at it. This has been here before, you probably know, and I really want someone to have this before, whatever happens with any updates with pricings happen. But this one, $64,999 on this one. And this is the pink diamond to have in your collection. If you've maybe collected a few throughout the years, this is the ultimate. We have an oval that is, I think, a few points larger, but this one has the color to it. This one has, the design by itself as well is just something to consider. And this one is $64,999 for this fabulous carat 02 pink diamond. Think about it, it definitely is an investment piece. We don't have, we haven't had smaller pink diamonds until recently, as you probably know. So the fact that we are not able to get any pink diamonds into the inventory, that kind of says something about what's happening right now. So keep in mind this one, give us a call, talk to us if you have any questions on it. Again, with that price and what's going on right now, I would not be surprised if it were, you know, bumped up closer to the $300,000 that it's supposed to be. So again, just this is something to think about. Let me know if you have any questions, and we can be more than happy to help you out answering those questions. And just wanted to give this another look, and just maybe one more spin on the wheel before we move along. But this one, this is what it looks like from the side again. So again, a very designer aspect to it for a very important stone. This is what it looks like from the back. And again, it is platinum, so it's not just a simple 14 karat white gold band, but it is in fact platinum, so there is definitely a weight to it. And even if you do get this piece, you don't have to wear it. You could just have it in your collection, or maybe even, like, you know, have it on display in a museum. Completely up to you, but this is the pink diamond to have. And let me know if you would like to talk about it and give us a call. And next up, since we're on the pear-shaped train, I do have a pear-shaped Imperial topaz that is also brand new today. So a lot of brand new pear shapes today. And this one is in a more simple style mounting. So we've had a few that were more on the diamond heavy side. So if you would like something that's a little bit more daily wearable, I do have this one. So this is one of those Imperial topazes that has that reddish pinkish color. I know typically you would imagine them to be having the peachy orangey color, but this one definitely goes beyond that orangey color and has almost like a slight ombre effect. This one is item number 0954. In the center stone there, we have a carat 41 of the pear-shaped Imperial topaz. And when this parcel was first brought into, or when I first saw this parcel, they actually didn't tell me what stone it was, and they actually had me guess. And I, for the life of me, could not guess what it was. And when they finally told me, I was so surprised, because I've been here for, I guess, 3 years at this point. I would never expect Imperial topaz to have this sort of color. So this was truly a treat when they first brought it here to us. And diamond weight, 38 points in that halo there. And it has a lovely split shank of the gold band right there. Again, if you would like to change it up, white, yellow, or even rose gold, completely up to you. I actually quite like this color of Imperial topaz in the rose gold. So you do see a lot more of the gold on the side, so it's something to think about. I know we have one in the rose gold bridge mounting. It's actually quite tonal, and I actually quite like it and enjoy looking at it. So if you want to go the rose gold route, that is also an option that I'm glad that we are able to have here. But this one is not going to be $49.99, like, you know, for such a beautiful stone that we haven't had until recently. $49.99 would be a pretty good price for this one, but we're not going to do that. This is what it looks like from the side. So from the side there, you can kind of see what I mean by it goes from like a deep red into like a strawberry color and some oranges, and then just towards the bottom there's a slight bit of orange coming through. This is what it looks like from the back, so it is true to size. Again, the stone is as clean as can be. And this is what it looks like from the other side, just like a slight ombre effect. It's a very, very interesting stone. And this is what it looks like on the hand. I think there's a fuzzy in it too. So again, it is an important stone, but it is in a mounting that I think is daily wearable if you don't want to have too much diamonds around your Imperial topaz. If you want something to wear on the daily, if you maybe just want to collect it for the color of the stone, this is the one for you, and it is not going to be $49.99. And this is what it looks like from the side. So again, not too high off of the hand, and it just sits nicely on the hand. And this one not going to be $49.99. Let's go back up close for another look at it. Again, this is not my ring size, but I was able to squeeze it on there. So this one, very first collar, we'll do it for $1,999 on this one. Just save you $3,000 right off the bat. Get right to it, $1,999 for our lovely Oro Preto Mais Fino Imperial Topaz with that lovely, lovely red hues to it. And any gold color you would like. This is one of these stones that has quickly become one of my favorites, in addition to like the cat's eye indicolite, of course, which I think I have one here today. So if you've been missing out on our cat's eye indicolites, I do have a 517 here today. Beautiful stone, nice simple mounting as well. So let me know if you would like to see anything. And we still have some pieces hanging around as well. So again, give us a call. I wish I could read minds, but I can't. So $19.99 on this one. And we will move right along to the cat's eye indicolite. So let me know on this one. This is what it looks like facing into the camera more directly. You can kind of see there's like a slight ombre effect where it kind of goes into the oranges that we know and love Imperials to have, but again, the stone goes beyond and into the peaches and the pinks and even the reds. $19.99 on that one. And moving right along, we've got our lovely cat's eye. There is not a single bad cat's eye in the whole bunch, and I'm so glad, because once a cat's eye goes to its loving forever home, I'm always glad that we can have at least one more that I can just stare at and look at and admire it for the same beauty that it has. So I love how it's pretty fairly consistent in terms of, you know, of course the cat's eye, and also the colors and how, you know, beautiful the stones are, the blue-green colors. This one is 0723. It's in kind of like a designery single halo style mounting. So like it's a little bit squared off, kind of. Not like a perfectly oval halo, but there's a little bit of a larger diamonds throughout the halo here. 517 center stone. It is our oval cat's eye indicolite. Now this one I would say, compared to the other ones, this one I would say is a little bit lighter in terms of the color compared to the other ones that we've had before. So that is something to keep in mind. This one also I would say has a little bit more of the teal color as opposed to what we've had before. But again, you won't mistake it for another stone. It is still the same old cat's eye indicolite. And in the diamond weight, we have just over a carat total weight at a carat 01 of the diamonds there. And again, this is a lovely mounting, certainly daily wearable and beautifully set right there, sitting on the basket. And this is what it looks like from the back. So even from the back, you can see the cat's eye just doing its magic from even the back side of the stone. So truly a unique stone, has quickly become one of my favorites. So again, this is just what it looks like from the side out of the direct light. But once you look at it from the front, you can really see how the color really comes through. You don't have to worry about it being too dark. Again, some stones we can, you know, some stones, the larger they become, you know, some of them, the darker they might be and the more light you need to see the colors coming through. But this one doesn't need any help on it. And white gold currently, up to you, white, yellow, or rose gold. I think at this point we've had cat's eye indicolites in every single gold color combination. We've certainly had it in the white gold, and we've had it in the yellow gold. So I think we've also had it in the rose gold before, like with the rose gold halo around it. I'm pretty sure we had. I'm fairly certain we've had one like that. Maybe we even have it here. But yeah, definitely one of the stones where I think white, yellow, or rose gold, manifest it. Will you bring it out for me? I'm pretty sure we have something like that. But yeah, if you want to see cat's eye indicolite in the yellow or even the rose gold, I'm pretty sure we have examples here if you can't decide. So that's the nice thing. We can always bring it out, if you can't decide gold colors. With this cat's eye indicolite color, I can't pick a favorite. They're all my favorites. And this one, $99.99, it is not going to be, even though it is a fairly large stone, it's a good sized piece. This is what the cat's eye looks like as it's looking from side to side. And this is also what it looks like on the hand. So let us move right along there. It's very much like a blue raspberry color. So this is what it looks like. And you can still see the cat's eye moving from side to side. Again, a very daily wearable style, not too large, not small. The perfect medium size. And it is not going to be $99.99. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, it is a cabochon cutting, so it will have that domed look of the stone, as that is how the cat's eye does its thing. So again, this is the piece, $99.99. It is not going to be very first caller on this one. Let's just get right to it. $5,999 on this lovely cat's eye indicolite. The only one I have up here so far. So, but if you want something larger, I am sure we have it. If you want something smaller, I am not sure that we have it. Our cat's eye indicolite for today, you want any larger, we can definitely bring it out. Or if you want to pick this one up, this one is here for $59.99 for only one caller. Again, a lot of one-of-a-kinds here today. So if you see something like, just give us a call, let us know. And you know what? I have the large pink diaspore here today. I do have some smaller ones as well, but I just want to get to the large one, give it some screen time. So maybe if you are interested in opening your collection to pink diaspores, I picked the prettiest one for today, so that will be coming up right now. Let me know on this cat's eye indicolite. And moving right along, we have this one. And this is item number 0526. This is our pink diaspore. It is our 1012 center stone cushion. And we've seen a similar trend in cutting style on this one, where it seems more like, even though it is a cushion cut, it has more of the angular facets in it as opposed to like a brilliant like cutting. So there's that. And this one does have to stay like it is because there are actually pink and white diamonds in this piece. As you can see there in the immediate halo there, we have 22 points of the pink diamonds. And then in that large outer halo continuing into the band there, we have a carat 25 of the white diamonds. So the outer halo, definitely larger size diamonds. I know some people, if you see the diamonds on the screen, they might look magnified, but the diamonds on this piece, especially the white diamonds, truly a larger size than I would expect them to be. And this one does have to stay like it is in the gold color. Here is the grand tour of the piece. Here is the center stone being held up by the rose gold and the pink diamond halo. And all of that is situated inside of that lovely white diamond halo and into that lovely basket with the interesting design work there, kind of like waves, and then into the diamond band there. And again, this one is true to size. And this is what it looks like from the back. So again, a very clean stone and consistency of the color. And this stone is just, it's like there's purples coming through, there's blues coming through, there's even some like hot pinks coming through. This is just one of the prettiest stones I've seen thus far. And it is not going to be $19,999. I had a large pear shape once upon a time. This stone is up there with it in terms of, you know, everything. The stone, the designs, and they both have pink diamonds with it. So this is what it looks like on the hand. Again, this is a pretty large piece. So again, from side to side on the width of my finger. And this is what it looks like from the side. So again, there's some layers to it, but it's not like too high off of the hand, but this is just what it looks like. And for a piece this large, I actually want to try it on the middle finger, just because it feels more balanced on the hand like that. So this is just what it looks like on the middle finger. Again, a fairly large piece. Again, if you want to, I almost said maximize, but if you want to have the pink diaspore in your collection, I would seriously consider this one. I do have a smaller medium-sized oval pink diaspore. I also have a smaller emerald cut pink diaspore. So this is the largest of the bunch that I have here. This is one of the largest that we have ever as well. And of course, this mounting was custom made for this stone. So, you know, there's been love poured into this mounting and this ring. So I hope if there's someone out there who likes it, you can consider this one. And let's bring it back up close. It is not going to be $19,999 here today. And boom, there it is. I love the cutting on this one, but it's almost kind of working against me because of how reflective it is into the camera, where you almost can't enjoy the colors. Like, I'm only just now seeing like some raspberry colors coming through, and it's like the cutting is so perfect that it's working against me. But not to worry, when you see it in person, you will truly see what the stone is all about, because it is not going to be $19,999. Let's just save you $10,000 off the bat. Let's just get this one home. $9,999 for the very first caller on this one. One of the largest pink diaspores that we've had thus far. And of course, that custom mounting that was made specifically for this stone. Like, when these stones come in, of course, we have to pick the largest and the best of the best. And we have to show them some extra love, and that is what this is a product of. So if you would like one of the largest pink diaspores ever that we've had, this 1012 would be the perfect one for you at $99.99 in all of that pink and white diamond glory, as of course we need to put pink diamonds with a piece as important as this one. So let me know on this one, $99.99. And a nice little detail on this one as well is, even though it is a band, I know there might be like a concern, oh, maybe the ring is too top heavy, it'll start spinning, the band is too thin. Because of how large these diamonds on the band are, we decided to continue with the width of the band into the band. And so this is not your average, like, you know, simple band ring band. This one is it is thicker to the point where you'll feel it supporting this stone on your hand, and it will feel very comfortable on your hand. So I know there's some parts of pieces that you can't really, you know, experience without having it in person. So I just wanted to point that out, that this band is also something that was put into consideration when designing this piece. So $99.99 on this one, and we'll just give it a couple of seconds, let it cook here. And then we will move right along. I think maybe it's time for either the emerald, the Mahenge pink spinel, or the paraíba. So let me know if, again, there's anything you would like to see that we've had in the past 2 hours or so. And Mr. Penguin is also here to play today. If you want to see the penguin, I do have him here. I did not expect the penguin to turn out as large as it had. So one of my designs from a while ago, but it is a penguin. If you like critter pieces and you like a lot of gold, or if you just want it for the gold, I am not opposed to you taking it and just melting it down. But just a quick flash on Mr. Penguin here. This is what Mr. Penguin looks like against the hand. I think we decided to name it Happy because of, you know, a certain movie, but this is the penguin pendant. So if you would like this one, I have it here today as well. A little fun piece for our Friday evening. It is also subtly rhodium colored, I would say, with the black rhodium. It's more so the arms that have a little bit of the interesting like ombre effect. So if you're interested in this piece, just let me know and then we can bring it out for a full presentation. But yeah, it's definitely a large critter pendant. And then we'll go back to our pink diaspore for one more look. And I guess I will bring out the emerald since it's been sitting here looking at me. And I did mention it earlier. It's in one of our larger signature style mountings. And it is the emerald that I'm almost hesitant to call it an emerald, like a Colombian emerald, because of how good it looks. But it is here, it is Colombian. And let me know on the pink diaspore. And I will move this guy aside. So again, anything that you've seen, if you like this, item numbers really help. And of course in the future, if you would like to see it again, if it's still here, we can pull it out like that. So item numbers, really helpful. And this one is next. This one is the Colombian emerald. That is almost too good to be true. This is item number 9967. I'm going to zoom in all the way so you can see what this center stone is all about. And let me just zoom back just a little bit, I guess, so you can see the entire stone. This stone by itself is just, it's too good to be true. This is our 232 oval Colombian emerald. And I just want you to see just how clean that stone is. I'll zoom back in a little bit, but this is just look at that stone. Just ignore all the diamonds. I know there's a carat 79 total weight of diamonds, but just ignore that for now. And just focus on the emerald and how clean it is and how saturated it is. And just ignore everything else. But yeah, white, yellow, or rose gold on this one. 100% yellow gold on this one. The glow coming from inside of this emerald is just like very much like opals and other stones. Emeralds are pretty hard to properly display on the screen. So if you get this in person, you will love this piece. This is one of the best emeralds I've seen. I'm rather picky with my emeralds. If I see just even a little bit of something that I don't like in the emerald, I won't even look at it. But this one has certainly caught my eye. And this one is supposed to be $12,999. And it is our 232 oval Colombian emerald in the center there. And of course, a very important mounting for this very important piece. This is what it looks like from the side. And just even from the side, you see there's nothing in the stone. And then even from the back, there's nothing in the stone. This is such a clean stone and one of my favorites. And you can see there the glow just coming through. Like, you're not even looking at the front of the stone, and yet there's still that glow just coming through from the side there, and even reflecting into the back side of the ring, as you can see there. So kind of like the fire opal, but this is our Colombian emerald, one of the best of the best. Again, if you want to top off your emerald collection, this would be the one to have and to own. And it is not $20,000. Yeah, it's no longer $20,000. It's not even $12,000. It's going under $10,000 here today. $99.99. We can do better than that. $89.99. $79.99. Let me try it on the hand. This is one of the best. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, even from this far away, you can see the clarity of the stone and how clean it is, and it's just the perfect emerald to have and own. This is what it looks like from the side. So even as I move it right there, you can still see like the glow is just coming through. There's like an internal fire coming through from within this stone, and of course it's in a mounting that we all know and love, so definitely more diamond weight for a stone that is of a great importance. So this one, not even going to be $79.99. And very first color on this one, not even going to be $69.99. Emerald collectors out there, I'll give this one to you for $6,888 for the very first color, and go. Because this is, once this is gone, this is also gone. Again, I can do my best and pick out an emerald if you have like a special request, want to custom make something, but this is the one to have, this is the one to own. $68.88 on this one, and grab the phone if you would like to take it home with you today. This is the one to have, and then we'll give it a couple of seconds here. And of course, last half of the hour, any requests that you might have, give us a call, let us know. And black diamond bangles are still here, white, yellow, and rose gold. If you want to take all of it, be my guest. Large Ametrine necklace is here, almost 100 carats of Ametrine. And our designer Tahitian black pearl pendant, also still hanging out. I know a lot of these pieces are on the more designery end, so not necessarily everyone's, to everyone's liking, but always fun pieces to show. Also have the 517 cat's eye indicolite ring for $59.99. Had a pair of Trilliant Mahenge pink spinel stud earrings for $29.99 in a very interesting single halo style. And also had the 61 point Chameleon diamond and kind of a wider, slightly wider band style with burnished diamonds on the sides. That was $29.99. So if any of these tickle your fancy, give us a call, let us know. I can always bring them back out again, have everything up here. And if not, if maybe you want to see something else, that is also not a problem at all. And of course, how could I forget our 301 yellow diamond ring for $13,999. And that is also still hanging out here. And let me see what else. Alexandrite, also GIA certified, and also had another GIA certified pink diamond that is a marquise cut. So if you maybe don't want to go for the large $64,999 pink diamond, we also have a slightly smaller one at 32 points. So that is a marquise pink diamond, also GIA certified. So just listing off some pieces that I have here, and of course Alexandrite coming up next, GIA certified as well. So lots of certified pieces. It's always good to have certs with your important stones. So $68.88 on this Colombian emerald. Let me know if you'd like to grab it. And continuing with the greens, you can kind of see now why this stone kind of reminded me of a grandidierite. It is that beautiful, deep saturated color, GIA certified. And this one is item number 0958. It is our 117 oval Alexandrite in the center there. And is it just me, or did they up the saturation of the yellow diamonds on the side there? Because this looks fairly different. But yes, this is a mounting that we all know very well and also love. In the yellow diamonds there, we have 9 points total weight. And in the white diamonds, we have a carat 17 in that double halo, and also in that split shank going down the side there. This one does have to stay like it is in the gold color, so that is yellow gold around the center stone of the Alexandrite, and also yellow gold around the yellow diamonds, and then everything else is in that beautiful 14 karat white gold. And of course, I know there's we're running out of space on the graphics, but this is also GIA certified. So let me also show you guys the cert while I have it here. And here it is. This is the certificate that will come with it. So again, there is the oval, brilliant cut and color, bluish green changing to purple. So if you put it under incandescent light, it'll change to purple. I'm sure you can find flashlights like those online if you don't have like a light bulb in your homes. Again, the info on the stones, and here is the color change of the stone when you change it to a different kind of lighting. So this will be coming with the piece if you do decide to pick it up today. And what's very nice about doing it with the yellow diamonds is that I feel like the purple color that the Alex changes to could also go very well. It could complement the yellow diamonds and the yellow gold. So instead of having some like random color, like another green be the side stones, it's very nice that we are able to have the yellow diamonds on the side there, especially with how saturated they are. This is what it looks like from the side, so you can kind of see the yellow gold there and matching with the greens, and then back into the back side of it, you can see how the piece is constructed and put together beautifully with the two-tone of the white and the yellow gold. This is what it looks like from the other side and back to the front. And this stone is doing something. Not sure what it is, but it is doing something, so that's very interesting to see. Here it is on the hand, what it will look like on the hand. Again, can't show the color change up here. The lights are far too intense. I tried it once before, did not work. So this is what it looks like on the hand. Again, very wearable style. Supposed to be $14,999. $14,999. It is not going to be, not today. So this is what it looks like from the side. So again, sits fairly close to the hand, so you don't have to worry about it like bumping into anything. And of course, even though the yellow diamonds, there's only 9 points of the accent stones, they're still very noticeable from even this far away. So very nice little detail that we have there. And let us go back up close, because this is not going to be $14,999. One collar only on this one. We'll just make it $6,999 for only one collar on this one. It is our GIA certified. Aside from this one, and I think the large, I want to say 20 karat Alexandrite, I don't think there's anything else that is GIA certified. So definitely some very important stones for them to have a GIA certificate with it. This one and like the 20 karat one, of course, but this one is here, $69.99 for only one collar. And also color changing here, I do have a color change garnet. This is a smaller piece, definitely. Color change is beautiful on this one. Not sure if we have a picture of it, but we can find out shortly. But this is coming up next, our color change garnet. Very similar in terms of color and how it changes, but it is a completely different stone. So this Alexandrite, $69.99, and let me know on this one. Moving right along, we have our color change garnet. This is item number 0308, and that nice lacy design with the diamonds accenting it. A kind of asymmetrical design, or maybe it's just continuing the design. This one, it changes into that beautiful, almost like a raspberry with a bit of purple in it. Again, similar to this Alexandrite. Put it under incandescent lighting. Color will change. You will be amazed, and you'll be staring at it and playing with the stone for hours on end. And this is our carat 08 center stone here, the oval color change garnet. Currently it has more of the greens coming through, as you can see there. And also in the diamond weight, we have 21 points just throughout this piece here. Very nice lacy design with like negative space coming through. So again, if you want to change up the gold color, white, yellow, or rose gold, would recommend the white or the yellow gold. Lean more toward the yellow gold. So this one is supposed to be $29.99. and it is not going to be $29.99. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, kind of like a band style. And then this is what it looks like from the back, true to size on this one. You can see more of the blues and slightly, or more of the greens and the slightly blues, but as you change the light setting, it'll change to the lovely purplish pinky color. This is what it looks like on the hand, right here. So again, it's a pretty wide style, definitely with the cutouts in it, and definitely everyday wearable, and it is a surprisingly detailed piece for this mounting. So this one is not going to be $29.99. Very first collar on this one, since we're running out of time. Very first collar, we'll just do this one for $999, and this is the, I guess this is the last of the color changing variety stones that I have for today, but this one is $999 for only one collar. And if you want to see any of the other color changing stones that I've had today, I had the Chameleon diamond, just had the Alexandrite, I have the color change spine from the very first item of today as well. Also the earrings, if you want to see those. But yeah, this color change garnet is $999. And I don't think I have any other color changing stones out here. So I guess that is it for color changers. So $999 on this one. Let me know. Also, maybe we'll just do a quick little recap for the end of the show. Again, the carat 02 pink diamond is here. $64,999. Keep that one in mind. That is the most important pink diamond you could possibly own. Also had the fire opals, had the cushion and the pear. Maybe I'll bring those out too as well for one last look. Also the 301 yellow diamond. And kind of competing with the pink diaspore that we had, the kunzite. The kunzite in the bridge is kind of competing with it. So kunzite in the bridge is also still here if you want to pick it up. And I'll just have a nice little recap wheel set up shortly. So $999 on this one, or if you want to see or revisit anything else that I've had thus far, just let me know and I'll be bringing them out. Also had the GI certified padparadscha. This is a piece that was $69.99 and it is still here, so either it is $69.99 and it goes today, or it disappears and it goes way up in price because it is error 328. So those are all here as well. Let me know on this one. And then I guess I'll just bring out maybe one more piece. I have one piece before our little recap. This is a stone that we had once, I believe. We had it once and then never again, or not anytime soon. It is this stone. This is a stone that it is super rare. I just want to bring it out for a quick little show and tell. This is item number 0245. It is not a ruby, and it is not a sapphire. This is our emerald cut red beryl. This actually came out of ownership's private collection, so this is a stone that they had kept to themselves until we saw all of the response from the red beryls that was had when we first brought them out. So they relented and they said fine. We were gonna keep this for ourselves, but here it is. And in the center stone there, 75 points of the emerald cut red beryl. And even though it has its natural beauty marks, it is still as clear and as glowy as possible. 54 points of the yellow diamonds in that in the double halo. And of the white diamonds in that halo and diamonds going down the split shank, we have a carat 05 total weight of the diamonds. And this one does have to stay like it is in the white and the yellow gold. And very much like the Colombian emerald that I had not too long ago, I also just want to show you what the stone looks like up close and personal, as that is truly the star of this piece. So just take a quick little look at it, just stare into it, admire it. This is the best of the red beryls that we have. I think this is the last one actually, so don't be surprised if this one also takes a trip abroad in the coming weeks. Just wanted to give one look at this one, and this is just truly a rare stone. We don't have it. We had it once, people requested it, and we were able to bring it, but here it is, the top of the top. And this one, you know it's good when it's supposed to be $62,000 for our 75 pointer. But that's just a testament to the stone, the clarity itself. Let me also try it on the hand. This is even more so not my size. So this is what it looks like on the hand. So again, a very large mounting. You do not want to miss the stone at all. And I'm actually kind of glad that we gave it a triple halo, because then you really will not miss it. But this is what it looks like on the hand. But again, you can size it to whatever size you need. It's currently just not my size at all. But you can see from a distance away the glow of the stone coming through. How beautiful it is. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, some layers to it, but not overwhelming. And this is just, again, the emerald cut working its magic right there, like elevators of light going through the stone. Our 75-point red beryl. And up close we go. And this one was supposed to be $39,999. And we are in the last couple of minutes of our show, so I'll just get right to it. Instead of $39,999, one collector can have this one for $15,999. And if this one doesn't go, I'm pretty sure ownership will be more than happy to grab this piece and put it back into their little safe box and keep it for themselves. But this one is here for an opportunity, $15,999. Our red beryl 75 pointer. Let me also flip it around so you can see it from the other way. So flipped it around, still as dazzling as can be. So this is our red beryl, the only one that I have for today. Not like I'll have 50 more of these. But this is here, $15,999. And with that, I guess I will start building a mini recap wheel. Continuing with the emerald cuts, we have the yellow diamond back here. And also, I don't know if I should put this one in the back. We had our large pink diaspore as well. And then in the front, we'll just put up our little friend, Mr. Cat's Eye indicolite, and also the GIA certified padparadscha. So all very important stones up here. If you need the information, I have it as well. For the padparadscha in the front right corner, this one is actually GIA certified, so this is just another quick look at the certificate for that one. So again, this is for the padparadscha that is in the signature mounting. It is an orange pink. Now this one is heated, so do keep that in mind. It is a padparadscha sapphire from Sri Lanka, and there is the picture of the stone as an identification. So this is the GIA cert that will come with it if you do decide to get the padparadscha in the front there. And then item numbers. So the pod itself is a item number 2216. That was this one right up here. That was $6,999 in the signature mounting. Feel free to change the gold color if you would like to. Lots of diamond weight on this one, so would recommend keeping it in the white gold. Again, that was our 328 padparadscha, carat 28 of the diamonds in that one. And in the other side of the front row, we had item number 0723. That is our 517 oval cat's eye indicolite with a carat 01 of the diamonds. You can also feel free to change this one to whichever gold color you would like. This one was up here for $59.99. And of course, cat's eye, all of our cat's eyes have been so consistent, and that's just so nice to see in terms of our QA, I guess you could say. In the center here, we just had our emerald cut beryl. That was our 75 pointer, item number 0245. 54 points of the yellow diamonds and a carat 05 total weight of the white diamonds on this one. And any of the other ones, I'll have to find the bags for. The pink diaspore in the back left, that one was item number 0526. So that was this one back here. 0526, that was our 1012 cushion pink diaspore, 22 points of the pink diamonds and a carat 25 of the white diamonds. This one is back here, as is for the gold color, $99.99. And last but not least, our yellow diamond on the other side. That was this one right here. Item number is 2736. This one's in our 18 karat white and yellow gold. 301 emerald cut VS yellow diamond. So it is an emerald cut. You don't see a single inclusion in it. Otherwise, you would have seen it clear as day. But alas, you also see nothing. Carat 47 total weight of the white diamonds on this one. And this one was $13,999. So this is our little last mini recap wheel, I guess you could say. I can also try on all of these if you would like. Maybe I'll start with the yellow diamond. This is the favorite of the bunch for me to try on. This is what the yellow diamond looks like on the hand. So again, there is the graphics. All the information is up there. So this one, very much like a shield design. I actually love how it fits the width of the hand or the width of the finger from side to side. A lot of diamond weight, definitely. So one of the largest. A lot of our 2 carats have since gone, so 3 carats, don't see any except for this one. So pick it up if you would like to, $13,999. And let us try on the next one. Guess I will go from the back to the front. So here is our pink diaspore. This is our cushion cut. So that lovely kind of more on the minimalist side of the cutting, I would say. Definitely very sleek and smooth feeling to it. $99.99 on this one. This is our 1012 pink diaspore in that double halo of the pinks and the white diamonds. So that one is here, $99.99. And then back to the red beryl. That is not my size. This one is here. Of course, we'll do whatever size you need it to be. And this one, yeah, 75 pointer. 0245, $15,999. Straight out from ownership's private collection. So if this one doesn't go, this will be going back into the dusty vault. It's not dusty, but this one is here, set in a ring. If anyone would like it, $15,999. And the last two, we have our cat's eye indicolite. That was right here, a beautiful, consistent colors. And the cat's eye, of course, this was $59.99, item number 0723, our 517 right here with just over a carat of the diamonds. So again, this is a rather daily wearable style. Again, this is also a cabochon cut, so do keep that in mind if you would like to pick this one up. $59.99 on this one. And last but not least, that is also not my size, is this GI certified padparadscha. We showed the cert earlier. If you need to see it again, let me know. This one is 2216, our 328 padparadscha sapphire, GI certified, and our signature mounting, $69.99 on this one. And all of these are here for your viewing pleasure. If you have any questions, we'll be here for a couple of minutes after the show. And with that, we have not that many time left. So thank you for joining me today. My name is Joyce. I know I've been missing for the past month or so, but I'm here today. So thank you for joining me today. Any questions on anything that we've shown today, I'll be here hanging out for a couple of minutes. And of course, we'll be back on TV tomorrow with Lauren, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So hope you'll join us then. And with that, we'll get back to the wheel, I guess. Last minute of the show. And just let me know if there's any questions. I know it's not a piece that you would think to pick up on a Friday evening, but I just wanted to give it the screen time to show it off. You know, take your screenshots, write down your item numbers, but these pieces are here. Definitely some eye candy. And with that, we will be signing off shortly. And if you have any requests too, if you were unable to watch today, we can always prepare requests for any other given day that you're watching. Just let us know. Totally doable. And you just have to give us a call. We're just one call away at that phone number at the bottom there. So thank you guys again for joining me today. It's great to be back, and I don't know who's gonna be here next Friday. It'll be definitely one of us, but thank you guys again, and we'll see you tomorrow.